one's for you. Fuck Finkel, fuck Finkel. He's lost his mind today. If you like crazy, go his way, but I don't play that way. Fuck Finkel, fuck Finkel. We're singing bright and clear. If sanity's your cup of tea, you won't find Finkel here. He's talking loud, he's running wild, like a storm without a dial. Every word's a circus ride. Common sense just stepped outside. Oh,
I don't do crazy.
no, no, no.
I don't do crazy, oh crazy.
Let him go.
Man's lost his damn mind.
That's the sign, so we sing it one more time. Fuck Finkel, fuck Finkel. We sing it sweet and bright, a happy little melody to keep your world in line. Fuck Finkel, fuck Finkel. The choir all agree. If peace of mind's what you prefer, stay on this side. But please, I don't do crazy. No, I don't do crazy. So fuck Finkel.
Hello, people and others. Sorry to be a little late. It's all Ariel's fault. Got a couple of
Sorry,
videos for you.
I was on the toilet, but I can type on the toilet, so.
We got a couple of videos for you. One of them is a cute little love song from Mr. Dr. Phil. And another one is we're gonna have to eat a little crow. I admit it. It's mostly my fault because of a video I put up about Todd, and Finkel called us out on it and has showed that we didn't know what we were talking about. So we'll be going ahead and, showing that to you.
So
Because, hey, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong,
which is rare.
So, quick, what do I got over here? Put a 3 in chat if you want the love song, put a 17 in chat if you want the thing about Finkel. And as you do that, just remember, I don't fucking care what you say, I'll do what I want. You have anything you gotta say, Earl, before I play the first one?
I put 24 in the chats myself, so there goes that.
I liked the first season of that show, but then it got a little repetitive afterwards.
Yeah, it did get a little old. It was a good show.
Okay. So we're going with Phil's love song to the Friendly Coded.
Yeah. Yo, coded. Still talking shit online? You said I was the one scared, but you can't even say my name. Pathetic. Revelation time.
Fuck you, coded friend. What's my name? Say my name, bitch.
I've got a revelation for you. You're done.
Fuck you, coded friend. What's my name? Say my name, bitch.
I've got a revelation for you.
I'm through with you.
You thought you could tear me down, thought you held the crown. Smiling fake, sliding knobs, always play ink clown. I saw every shady move, every lie behind that grin. Fuck you, coded friend, your whole mask is wearing thin. What's my name? You choke every every time it's on your tongue. Scared to speak it, scared to face what you've become. Hiding in the dark, dodging truth like a punk. Revelation dropping, you're soft and you're sunk. Hanging ammo, you fragile two-faced clown. I'm done carrying your bullshit, burning your whole town. You don't own anyone, never did, never will. This is me dragging you straight into the light.
Fuck you, coded friend. What's my name? Say my name, bitch.
I've got a revelation for you. You're done.
Fuck you, coded friend. What's my name? Say my name, bitch.
I've got a revelation for you.
I'm through with you.
Cody said I was the one scared, projecting all his fear, but he couldn't even say my name. Loud and crystal clear, talking big behind the screen, voice cracking when it counts. You're the weak one hiding, bitch, that's the real announcement. Friend of my enemy picking sides in the online war, running with the ops like in post behind closed doors. Scared your weight in the beef, cleaned your mess in the feed. Now the mask is gone, exposed for the world to see. Say my name, now you freeze, hide and deflect the blame. Always shifting, always lying, never in the game. You don't own anyone, stop acting like you claim. Exposed, coded, known as the one who's lame.
What's my name? Say it, bitch, I dare you. I am the fire you can't contain. The truth you run from in these threads. The voice in your brain.
Revelation for you. I was never the scared one. You were always the weak one, hiding what you've done.
You coded friend. What's my name? Say my name,
Say it.
bitch.
I've got a revelation for you.
You're done, I'm free.
Fuck you, coded friend.
Can't say
What's my name? Say my name, bitch.
I've got a revelation for you. Goodbye, snake. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Go ahead, Cody, say it if you're not scared. You said I was the one afraid, but everybody sees you couldn't even say my name. Still quiet, still hiding, still projecting your shame in the replies. You don't own anyone, never have, never will. Hanging ammo, mic drop. Mic drop. Mic drop.
Word to your mother. Muckster out.
Let us be very clear about this. Muckster's contribution to this video was minimal.
I don't know what happened at the end. It was a little internet or something went crazy. Did you catch it? It was like sped up, slowed down a little bit. I don't know.
No, it looked okay to me
Or
in
maybe
here.
just did it on my side. Okay.
I don't know if were you watching it in here or on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm watching it here, listening it through here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because I thought it might have just been a YouTube thing. We'll see if anybody else says anything.
It could have been the internet over here. I don't know.
Yeah. Couple of notes about that. What were they? Oh, first of all, these videos will both be going up online later. And there was some. Oh, and if anybody's paying attention, yes, I reused a lot of scenes from a previous video. I had neither the time nor the credits to totally create a new video.
Holy crap, I just got your message just now, man. What kind of crap is
Yeah,
that? Must be something
heard-
going on. You
yeah,
heard it,
but-
right?
Yeah, I heard that come in.
I should have got
Yeah, I
it
told you.
at 6 o'clock or before 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it was about 5 till I sent that. See, I told you it was all your fault.
Yep.
Okay, so this other one is short. And this is the one again. Full apologies to Finkel. He's made a fool out of us. Put up something about Todd, and Finkel's totally blown us out of the water here. Like I said, when we're wrong, we're wrong. So let's play that beautiful bean footage.
A lot of great comedy out there. A lot of great AI comedy out there. I saw one somewhere where GS is in a courtroom with his Hawaiian shirt on. That got me thinking. GS would never go to a courtroom with his Hawaiian shirt on. You see him in his Hawaiian shirt on studio in his home, in the comfort of his own home. You see me in a white T-shirt in the comfort of my mom's home. And you hear us talking about things like court or hospitals. I don't go to courts and hospitals looking like this, and I don't believe GS goes to courts in his Hawaiian shirt. But
all right, folks, we're outside of District Courthouse, Courtroom 2, and this is supposed to be where it's going to be happening. It's not on the docket there, but we'll see what happens. No Chris Ryder, no Tiffany Napier currently, and we'll keep you posted. More to follow. Yes, and actually it was moved to the juvenile room. Apparently doing some construction over there, so there was a little bit of a mix-up as to exactly where it was going to be taking place. So it didn't happen in District Courtroom 2. It actually happened under Shoemate in the juvenile court. All right, folks, so the news is May 12th at 1400. No other resolution has been achieved, so to speak. So kind of a bit of a nothing burger, kind of a waste of time to have gone to court today. And that's really all I got for you guys. I hope you have a blessed day.
Oh, I thought you was getting ready to play something else.
No, I clicked that instead of taking the other one down.
Can I say, folks, just one thing? This AI that Muckster is using is really good, guys. We can't even tell if that's really him or not. That's really good AI, Muckster. You did a good job.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Try going to court in an orange suit, guys. Try going to court in an orange or a striped suit. Just saying. There's nothing wrong with wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
I don't think anything in that second video was for me.
Oh,
the AI clips.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the ones that were AI clips, I don't think they were mine. I don't remember. But yeah, Finkel sure showed us GS would never go to court dressed that way.
Wow.
So by the way, when I upload that, I'll cut off the end part and just leave the relevant. But I didn't even watch that. I got sent those clips right before while I was still working on the other one, and I didn't even watch them. I just put them together.
Yeah.
Come up and I don't know. Somebody wants to come up. Can you see who it is? I don't know who it is.
Spider. He's there. No, he's already in.
I thought that was just some kind of a glitch in the the StreamYard showing us a funny looking graphic there.
I want to start by saying hello, but then I want to start by saying how jealous
does he realize he's muted?
No, he's talking. You can't hear him?
Yeah, I could hear him. Blake, did you get the fucking... you never come to rehearsal, goddammit. We went over this.
I'm behind. Jeez. I'm behind 19 minutes, guys. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Spider. What are you jealous about?
I'm jealous
of my
dick. Okay, yeah.
Are we going to do what we did yesterday?
The fact that Dr. Phil got to that before I did, the whole Hawaiian shirt thing and Finkel. I am so jealous. Like,
actually, that one wasn't Dr. Phil, only the song before it. Somebody else sent me those clips. The Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, but he made the video. Like, is that where you saw it first, or?
No, somebody sent me the clips and I stitched them together.
Oh, okay. Well, whoever, I'm jealous because it's like instantly it was like, oh my God, he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt in court. Like, and it came to my brain and I was like, oh my God. And then I saw the Dr. Phil thing. So I figured he did it. But whoever, well done. Well, way to go. That's amazing. Like, what a jackass. I'm sorry. But,
I know.
like, how can
Well, you
you
gotta.
it's almost like Todd did that on purpose or something. Like, I don't know.
But-
It's wild.
By the way, Muckster, Mountain Girl says hello. She's calling you geisha.
I don't-
Geisha.
I don't know if I'm talking to her. She knows what she did.
Oh, I have no idea. I wasn't around, so.
Either do I. I just, like I said, read the goddamn script. Play along, damn it.
I'm 19 minutes behind, guys.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I mean,
if the person that actually gathered those clips wants to reveal themselves, that's up to them. But yeah, but the song, did you hear the song, the coded song?
no,
That,
I don't think so.
You can play it again.
Well, we'll play it a little later.
Okay.
But the song was definitely Dr. Phil's.
Okay.
Mr.
Wow.
Dr. Phil.
Yeah. It just, wow. The way this universe works, the way these guys
I
like
know.
screw themselves over like this, it's hilarious.
He's been constipated, Cart. That's the problem, and he gets a little cranky when he's constipated.
Yeah.
I know that was perfect though. GS
Seriously.
would never go to court dressed that way.
Right. Yeah.
And he's wearing a white shirt under his Hawaiian shirt. Like,
Yeah, I
oh,
didn't even
man.
notice that till watching it just now and saw the
Yeah.
caption that said that.
Yeah, I get the big deal they make about it, but it's really, I mean, you can wear a Hawaiian shirt to court, but that shit ain't no big deal,
Yeah.
bro. As long as you're wearing something, man.
Yeah,
Well, that-
totally. I mean, well, all within context. If you were there because for some criminal case and you're the one on trial, I would say probably don't wear a Hawaiian
Well,
shirt.
yeah, but let's say
you
you got pulled over. Let's say you just they arrested you. You got to come in with whatever clothes you're wearing too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's like I said, context. Like,
Yeah.
if it's just something a minor thing, or you were put in a slammer and you're going to see the judge for the first time, they don't give you a suit to put on. Like, you got to wear what you're wearing. But
Right.
yeah, I mean,
Well,
and
well, you're-
Todd's just there to be a
Yeah.
dipshit. So whatever.
Well, no, I totally agree. The shirt itself wasn't a big deal. I don't even remember the original. I'm pretty sure I did some kind of video making fun of him with it, and that's
Mhm.
what Finkel was talking about. But the big deal is Finkel
Right.
replying to
Pretty
that and saying he would never do that.
Yeah.
That's what makes it
exactly.
good.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
You can't write this stuff.
Nope.
How's everybody's week going? Good?
That's all
Yeah.
right, I guess.
Yeah. Working on way too many projects. Working on the Ariel song. Working on my May the 4th stream stuff. Yeah, working on Double M stuff. Too much.
Hey, you guys celebrate the 5th of May?
What's that?
the fourth.
The
4th
5th
of May.
Do you celebrate
Yeah.
it over there?
Oh,
Yeah.
Like the bars, you know what I'm saying? They have parties.
Not
Yeah.
really. Well,
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't really know. No, not really. I mean, I'm just doing a stream, like, for
No, because it's not a holiday here, but we treat it like a holiday, man. It's just the day to go out
for
and
sure.
party and drink,
Totally. Some people totally do it. I mean, I think it's funny. I've never really done much with it, but
Well, you
Yeah.
know, the funniest part about it is very few people in Mexico celebrate it.
Well, because it's not their 4th of July. People think that's like a 4th of July or something over there, but it's not. But it is a holiday.
yeah, some people take it.
It's just
pretty
not our
serious.
holiday, but we treat it like it's ours.
The picture. Oh, I can send it to Muckster. I can't post it here. Let me go
I think
looky look.
you can bring it up. I mean, you can bring it backstage, and then we can bring it up.
Oh, can I post it backstage? Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me go find it. Yeah, Discord.
But,
I'm not even sure what picture she's talking about.
It says it right there. Pale Boy and JJ.
Yeah,
Pale Boy is
Here's a pic-
GS, if you don't realize.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I know, but she posted a picture. You mean the SV one?
It says him and JJ.
Yeah, I know, but I posted a picture of him and JJ.
I don't know. Well, we'll bring that one up and see if it's that one. If you could show it, I don't know.
1 second.
Oh, blame it on Lola. Cart.
Oh, the one you posted
For
this
it was
morning. Okay, I have to scroll back. I have to
Lola
scroll back a bit.
Falana. Hottest bitch north of Savannah. 'Cause it was Lola. Lola Falana. Anybody remember Lola Falana?
Yeah, I used to love her. Yeah,
Yeah, she was a cutie.
yeah. And she did like Italian songs. She did it like different. She was big, man, back then. She danced. She sang. She did it all.
Oh man, I totally forgot I was going to send you the link to a video I saw yesterday, and I think something interrupted me. I thought it was about a Mexican singer. I'm trying to think of the song she wrote when she was like 16 or something. A bunch of people covered it, but it was like John Lennon said it was one of his favorite songs. Linda
Mm.
Ronstadt said gave this woman credit for breaking the taco ceiling. And I thought, since you're always into Latina
Yeah,
type
I don't
singers
know.
and
I
stuff,
probably know the song, but I don't know who you're talking about at the moment.
yeah, I can't
Now,
remember what it is. It's a famous song because a lot of people covered it.
yeah, well, no, there's a famous singer. She was 16. A lot of people don't know that. She
Was it like
sang.
Julie something?
Oh, well, you know what? If it's who I think it is, Jeanette. It's Jeanette. She's not Mexican. She's a Spaniard.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think
and
I think maybe they just said Latina or something.
yeah. I love her. I love her songs. You know what's funny about it is she didn't speak Spanish, dude. She grew up over like her granddad was like a big like he was into shipping. He had whatever, like he owned shipyards or whatever, where they bring in all kind of stuff. Um so they had money. She grew up over here and then she became this big pop star or what have you. She sang in Spanish, but you can tell her accent isn't like her Spanish wasn't that good. Now she's an older lady. Now she's probably like 70 something. Now she
Yeah.
speaks Spanish really good, but back then it wasn't that good. So she did that for a little bit, but then she ended up going to school. I guess she went to college and all that.
Well, the video that I watched it was all about the fact that when she went to get the record deal, they made her give the writing credit to the guy that like sang it with her.
Yeah.
And so she fought for years to finally get the copyright. She never got the back royalties, but the song is finally in her name.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna say that she is not Mexican, but I could be wrong, bro.
Let me see if
I
Google
just
will
looked
help
her
me
up. Let
find
me
it.
see.
Okay, I put the picture there. You can bring it up whenever you want. I found it. Lonely, lonely time. That's the one she wanted. JJ looks happy. I bet they would rather Todd was not there.
Yeah, her mother's from the Canary Islands. Her mother's a Spaniard. What's her dad is of Maltese, whatever. I don't know what Maltese people are. I can tell you.
Falcons? No, forget it.
Are an ethnic group native to Malta. They're from Malta, whatever.
Malta. So yeah, they're in the Greece area.
Oh, okay, okay. So they're like, yeah.
Oh, here, no, okay. Her name is Rosalie Hamlin. The song she wrote was Angel Baby.
Oh, okay. It's an English song?
Yeah, it was in English, yep.
Angel
Came out
Baby.
in 1960. She was only 50 at the time. It was a top 40 hit in 61. And then it was covered by a bunch of famous people.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, you got this picture up?
Yeah, it's there. Was this during COVID time, or what's the TV for? For the judge, or what?
I guess any media that they have to show, and also it's on Zoom, right? So did you guys hear about the drama that sort of took place?
No. I didn't know.
Okay, well, Chris's lawyer didn't show, so it was all pushed to May 12th. But at the time that they were in there, DirectD was streaming live via the Zoom, and Chris showed the judge and said he's live streaming it on YouTube right now, and the judge basically told Christopher Ruff to stop doing that, to stop streaming it, and I guess Christopher Ruff started giving the judge the finger, and then at the end of the stream he took it all down. So that's what I've heard took place. I didn't see it.
I just realized that's what I forgot with the Dr. Phil video. I was going to use the Fingal giving the finger thing. You know,
yeah.
Well, what's the judge going to do? Send a bailiff out to Arizona to shut down?
Yeah.
DirectD. It's like.
Well, I think he's basically just saying stop doing that, and then obviously he's not going to do that. But if you
isn't
if
it
you
public
piss off
anyway?
the judge, I don't think you're allowed to restream it though. I don't know what the rules are.
There's channels on YouTube that play.
I know
shit. I mean, it's after the fact, but
but that stuff is being given the okays. It's I don't know all the details as to what the rules are around it all, but I'm pretty sure if the judge is telling you to stop, you should probably stop, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, that's I thought that was already established. Said about the lawyer not showing up. I saw people a week ago saying that Clay wasn't his lawyer anymore.
Well, I've heard that that's not exactly it. Supposedly, there's nothing that's been submitted to the courts from what I've been told from Freeman and stuff like that. Nothing's been submitted to the court, so there's nothing public about it, but there was rumor that perhaps Clay may not be his lawyer anymore and there might be a new lawyer. But I really don't know what the details are. I'm just talking, the bits and pieces I've heard.
You know why the papers were not submitted to the court?
Why?
Because then it was pushed to May. That's been,
yeah.
I'll tell you, I always thought all this stuff that they threw at Chris, I'm talking Ryder, not Ruff, was bullshit.
Yeah, totally.
But anymore, I wonder, because he spent the last year doing everything he could to delay it. It seems to me if you're innocent and you know you're innocent, you want to get that shit out of the way as soon as possible.
Yeah. Well, today's thing was about the Amber Brown lawsuit. So she wants money because whatever it's libel or defamation or whatever it is. It's not the regular JJ charges and that whole mess. But they're pretty good at delaying. That's for sure.
So he's officially withdrawn now. Court says.
Oh, the judge allowed. Okay, withdrawal. Okay, okay. Well, I don't know the details or whatever, but it's all ridiculous. I'm
And if
innocent.
you're innocent and you know it, clap your hands. If you're innocent and you know it, clap your hands. If you're not really innocent, you'll delay as long as possible. But if you're innocent and you know it, clap your hands. Pretty weak clapping there from the audience, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody wants to know why the fuck you haven't finished your song that Ariel put 43 hours of work into.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Hey, it's like I'm getting the right clips done, and like I said, I'm working on other things, and I want it to be fun and good.
You know, I gave you two different songs, right? There's actually another
Yep.
Spider Dog
Yep.
song too. It's a little
Yep.
different
No,
than that.
totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got the one that I like. With,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
Total.
today after I got done messing around with other stuff, I remembered about Phil giving me that coded song. And so I was putting the video together for that. And then, like I say, those clips came in about Finkel. And, so I was like Russian. You didn't know that about me, did you? I'm Russian. I'm cousins with Putin. Anyway, because I wanted to be here by 6 o'clock. And, that gives you kind of a little adrenaline boost when you do that. It's like you get to it and it's like you get to the end of it and you just
Yeah.
feel a little jazzed.
You wasn't supposed to tell anyone that you was Putin's cousin, bro.
Well, this way I can get a job in the Trump administration.
He's just really like a half a cousin on his Polish side. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, I really thought I should have a Polish joke right there, but I couldn't come up with anything.
Yeah. Well. How they drive a Polak crazy? You put them in a round room and tell them to stand in the corner.
Yeah. That's a perfect example of how many Polish jokes are what's the word I want? But they also work for blonde jokes because that's the same. You'll hear blonde jokes, the same thing. How do you drive a blonde crazy?
No. So I like the fire guy better because you don't look like a sumo wrestler. You look more like a WWE character. But just saying, what's up?
I just wanted to test my camera. That's all.
No, you're good.
I fixed it today. Boo.
Much better.
That's okay. I got the screenshot before you went.
It's cool. I don't care. I did that for Dr. Phil.
Yeah, sure. All people care about is Dr. Phil, Dr. Phil. Nobody cares about Muckster.
Dr. Phil's cool.
Dr. Phil's killing it with the content lately. I mean, nonstop.
I just got that. I just got that.
How about a little bit of credit for Muckster putting a used video against
Oh
Dr.
yeah.
Phil's song?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll give you half a credit.
I'm sorry I couldn't look nicer. I just got off of work.
Yeah, like you could look nice.
Right.
I could. I swear.
That's what avatars are for. I'm naked, so it's all good.
I like it.
I'd make that my avatar, but I kind of like the geisha muck.
Oh, Cardi B, I've been wanting him to. And I think that's how I'm going to keep him from actually making one.
Hey, we did a Jerry song.
Yes, I'm an attention whore.
I swear, sumo wrestling is great. Something about that. I don't know what the song was. But yeah.
It was sumo. I forget the word, like Candidito or something. It was some kind of Mexican
Corrido, yeah.
theme. Yeah.
Sumos and corridos. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know, but I was vindicated when Ariel told me that he actually saw some sumo wrestling.
We've all seen sumo wrestling.
Oh my God, Ariel!
We went through this already. We've all seen it.
I'm sorry I mentioned it.
It's just not that we're not all obsessed with watching fat Japanese guys shaking their ass.
Hey, you put it like that, then it's not exactly what makes me like the sport, but okay.
Oh, they're not all Japanese anymore.
Exactly.
Well,
Some are Korean.
well, you know, I'm a big Asian follower.
Well, he's watched it. He hasn't seen it. Remember, we talked about that yesterday.
Seen it.
You know, by the way, a clip I'd like to get is with our old buddy Brick saying, if you can't touch it, it's not real.
That's right.
And I want to put that together with Finkel's stupid cartoon about you see what you want to see. Because they're like both on the same level of logic.
Oh, you talking about that little clip that he has at the end?
Yeah.
Well, that shit was stupid.
I know.
Thank you for the super chat.
The logic to it doesn't track.
Right?
Because like we were talking the one night, if I was that kid and the guy says, have you ever seen a dinosaur? No. Would you like to see a pterodactyl? I'd be like, yeah.
Sure.
You know,
why not?
Right there, the argument goes out the window.
Well, I'd be like, well, I want to see a real dinosaur, not a bird. But yeah.
And you know, I feel a little cheated because Lola just gave us a super cha.
Oh, the teas
So it's
below.
like, well, I think that's two different things. One was a dance, the other was like a drink, a low caffeine drink. Couldn't even give us a coffee.
I mean, if she puts an extra cha, it's a super cha.
Yeah, why don't you
That's
guys
right,
buy
yeah.
Muckster's coffee? Buy him a coffee.
That's right.
Is there a tea option?
Well, it's actually cash. It doesn't matter. That buy me a coffee thing.
He's not gonna buy coffee, but he's probably gonna get a Dr. Pepper or something like that. But just
Not bullshit. He better get that. He better get that coffee. They better send it to him. They better deliver it to him or something. I bought him a coffee. He better get that coffee.
Yeah, I just had a coffee before
Seems like
starting
it.
my editing.
you know what? You got to get it. You got to get the geisha. You know that little guitar with like the 3 strings.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
ding ding ding.
You see wear it on their back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the movie that I saw with the 2 sisters? They were killing all the guys. It's a kung fu movie. It's a good one.
Oh, okay. That one movie where they kill everybody.
Is it the blind? Oh, it's just the Blind Swordsman. That's what it was.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I
First,
love
when
it.
you did the two sisters, I thought maybe you were talking about the Godzilla movie where the two little tiny Japanese girls are going, Godzilla,
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Don't be racist, Muckster.
What, tiny's not
You
racist?
got to say it right. You got to say Godzilla. Godzilla. I don't know how they say it funny, man.
Oh my god. Why does everybody want to be racist?
And why would they name why would they give the thing an American name instead of a Japanese name? Godzilla's not Japanese.
Well, you know, the very first Godzilla movie, what was it, 1955 or something?
Something, yeah, it goes back.
They added Raymond Burr to the movie as a American newsman
Yeah.
for release in the U.S.
Oh,
to
really?
give it,
Huh.
to try to give it, some appeal to the American audience, which, as we know, the American audience was perfectly fine with a giant radioactive dinosaur trampling Tokyo.
Bro, oh yeah, of course. No, I haven't seen it, Cart.
I'm not sure I want to know where Jeff is going with that.
It sounds hot.
Oh, yeah, maybe you think so.
Come on.
Well, it could be a tea
20
bag that he's gonna
It's
drop on you.
2026.
That's right. If you want a hot, sticky substance on your back, God damn it, you're entitled to it.
Hey, you brought that up, not me.
Oh.
What? What?
What?
I'm talking about he's going to put, suntan lotion on you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
I wasn't thinking
We
of
know,
anything else.
we know how spiders burn.
Oh, yeah, we know how spiders are.
No, that was Muckster did that one, Cart. That wasn't me.
What's that? Which one?
The spider dog geisha. Did you create that or did Spider Dog create that?
No, I think
What are
no
we talking
spider
about?
dog did that.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you did that.
Dang, Ariel, Spider Dog can be creative.
It's a matter of
Hey.
opinion.
Part spider and part dog, bro.
Yeah.
Neither.
It's funny because people will say, like, they'll bitch about my some of the artwork, or like, he's got too many legs, or he doesn't have enough legs. And it's like, hey,
Yeah.
it's a bloody comic character. He can have wings. I can give him wings. Like, it doesn't matter.
Okay, Card, I got it. That's all Muckster, not me. But yeah.
I kind of like have two thoughts on stuff like that when people say those things, and it kind of a lot of times it depends on the person. Like
Yeah.
if Ariel says to me, "Oh, you should have did this," it's like, "Oh yeah, you might be right." But sometimes when other people say things like that, you got too many legs or whatever, I usually don't say it out loud, but I think, well, fuck you, do your own AI.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, exactly. Well, and it's like most of the time, it's like I'm just doing something for a joke or whatever. It's like I'm not gonna spend forever on it, I mean, when I did the Muppets thing, obviously I was, I put work into that, so I was making sure it was like somewhat whatever. But I mean, like, yeah, sometimes I'll do the work, sometimes I won't. But it's a comic character; it doesn't really matter. So he could have wings, he could be on the moon, he can be like, he could be doing anything. Like, he could be a type of monster that's not Spider Dog, but he's still that monster. Like, it doesn't matter.
It's like when you do a video and you have a guy walking down a dock, and all of a sudden he's like standing midair. If you want to, you can go back and try to edit it and scream and yell at the AI to do a better job and stuff. But then on the other hand, you go, it's okay. It
Yeah.
works okay.
Yeah, totally. Like,
I don't
I've
know.
noticed in some of the videos like that you guys have done where, like, it kind of looks like, whoever, like GS or whatever, but then in another shot it kind of changes a little bit, or mid shot, and it's like, big deal. We all know who you're talking about and what it's about, right? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're getting the point across.
Well, I'll tell you the video that I'm about to repeat because everybody's begging for it. the second rapper, and it was supposed to be me, and the AI just totally got rid of the gray beard, and
Oh yeah.
I thought that's okay. It just looks like there's another guy, and I'm going to roll it. I'm going to roll it. I'm going to roll it. Oh, there's the button.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, coded. Still talking shit online? You said I was the one scared, but you can't even say my name. Pathetic. Revelation time.
Fuck you, coded friend. What's my name? Say my name, bitch.
I've got a revelation for you. You're done.
Fuck you, coded friend. What's my name? Say my name, bitch.
I've got a revelation for you.
I'm through with you.
You thought you could tear me down, thought you held the crown. Smiling fake, sliding knobs, always playing clown. I saw every shady move, every lie behind that grin. Fuck you, coded brand, your whole mask is wearing thin. What's my name? You choke every time it's on your tongue. Scared to speak it, scared to face what you've become. Hiding in the dark, dodging truth like a punk. Revelation dropping, you're soft and you're sunk.
Taking ammo.
You fragile two-faced clown. I'm done carrying your bullshit, burning your whole town. You don't own anyone, never did, never will. This is me dragging you straight into the light.
Fuck you, coded friend. What's my name? Say my name, bitch.
I've got a revelation for you. You're done.
Fuck you, coded friend. What's my name? Say my name, bitch.
I've got a revelation for you.
I'm through with you.
Coded said I was the one scared, projecting all his fear, but he couldn't even say my name. Loud and crystal clear, talking big behind the screen, voice cracking when it counts. You're the weak one, hiding bitch, that's the real announcement. Friend of my enemy, picking sides in the online war, running with the ops like in post behind closed doors. Scared your weight in the beef, cleaned your mess in the feed. Now the mask is gone, exposed for the world to see. Say my name, now you freeze, hide and deflect the blame. Always shifting, always lying, never in the game. You don't own anyone, stop acting like you claim. Exposed, coded, known as the one who's lame.
What's my name? Say it, bitch, I dare you. I am the fire you can't contain. The truth you run from in these threads. The voice in your brain.
Revelation for you. I was never the scared one. You were always the weak one, hiding what you've done.
You coded friend. You scared? My name. Say my name, say it, bitch.
I've got a revelation for you.
You're done. I'm free. Fuck you, coded friend.
Can't say
Say my name. Say my name, bitch.
I've got a revelation for you. Goodbye, snake. What's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Go ahead, go to say it if you're not scared. You said I was the one afraid, but everybody sees you couldn't even say my name. Still quiet, still hiding, still projecting your shame in the replies. You don't own anyone, never have, never will. Hanging I'm on. Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Word to your mother. Muckster out.
Let us be very clear about this. Muckster's contribution to this video was minimal.
It was pretty good.
Why did Vico turn Mexican for the duration of that video?
What was your part in that, Muckster?
I added the pictures, which was
Okay.
mostly reused from another video I did.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right.
That's the motif for this week. Fake tough
That's
guys.
his voice at the end. So
The one where he's the video where it's like another rap one that Dr. Phil did, I think, or I can't remember which channel it was. I think it was Dr. Phil, but where it's just his words from when he was doing his rant. And
Yeah, that was
that's the
actually
rap-
me.
That was you? That was great. Like,
That's the one.
because
That's the one that I stole these pictures from, actually.
that's what I figured. But yeah, like just his words as the
Yeah.
lyrics and the things he say, it's great. It works
All right.
so well. I was cracking up at that one.
Well, I'm gonna keep the theme going over here. Here you go, guys. Let me see. Let me switch this up now.
Bill does do a bunch of those videos where it's Finkel's words. What's it? Oh, I forget what you call them now, Phil. Not the Finkel interpreter. It's something like that. Finkel whisperer.
These straight geishas.
That's a good series.
What series is that?
Phil's the Finkel whisperer, I think they're
Oh.
called. Where it'll be Finkel's words from his videos. That's not what I wonder.
Okay, I gotta re-download this to a smaller size. That's
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely true, Jeff.
That is true.
Well, like, what was the one he was bitching at me about? Was it yesterday? Oh, I forget, but it's like he totally missed
Oh,
the whole fact of it being satire.
oh, just the well, I'm thinking about him saying like that, like GS was taking a break, and when he was
Yeah,
yeah,
yep.
yeah, and he kept streaming like multiple times or whatever. And it's like somehow that's not content.
No, I know the one. I know the one was the one where Finkel was showing. Or are we talking about the same one? Finkel was showing Todd, and there was no audio.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And he was going on and on about, well, you know, everybody has had this happen to them. Like, Muckster, it's like, it's a fucking joke. And you know, he takes it real personal now. But Ariel will confirm this. We would have made the exact same video while Finkel was still, you know, while we were still FMAC. It wasn't like mean. It was just making fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ariel.
No, just saying, right. You know, we have fun with it. It's not being really mean. You know what I'm saying?
No, I meant go ahead if you were going to show a video.
Oh no, just I changed the picture. That's all I did, man.
Oh, okay.
I had saved it. I had to make it smaller to actually, as a JPEG, for it to go in here.
Is it possible Finkel's just going senile before our eyes? This shit.
Possible you do what before you hide what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not coming in loud enough. Is he just becoming senile? Like it's just losing it. Like they're really just losing it.
Possible. A car accident. It's possible that something happened to his brain. I really do think something happened.
Got into a car accident, huh?
Or this is the one that I'm really sticking to is, it's Chris Ryder's fault. He cracked him in the car when he was telling him the shit that he told Chris he was gonna. Oh, this is the Constitution of America. I swore to it, and that's when he went to hell right there. He just went crazy, and his whole brain shut down, and he woke up as a new person. So I blame Chris for that. He raged, switched his brain somehow.
I don't know, Jeff, man. How you just fucking like. I mean, in some ways, I think that he's just fucking trying to be stupid by completely saying the opposite of shit that he said before. But I don't know. It's that whole fucking JG Scarborough is a good man. What the fuck?
Oh my God, yes.
Wild, wild,
Yes,
wild.
Laura. It could be the multiverse, and we could have the version of Finkel that is from the other world that we didn't want, and our
He's the
Finkel left. Yeah,
he's the Spock with the goatee.
yeah, yeah. The bad
The
one.
bad Spock. Evil Spock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the good Finkel? The good Finkel's out there someplace. We gotta find him. So many theories at this point.
Never know. It could be all of the above altogether.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah.
Could be the Mandela effect took over his brain. We remember him as a good guy, but he never was a good guy. He's always been this guy, people.
Maybe.
Yep.
Or like
He's always been a
midlife
flip-flop.
crisis, even though he's a little more than midlife, but you know, some kind of crisis, you know, after losing a girlfriend and whatever, or yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. You know, he used to spell his name Kel. Now he spells it Kle. So that's the Mandela effect right there.
Boom.
It took
Oh.
over.
I don't know what everybody has against Nelson Mandela. I thought he was a good guy.
Do you remember him dying in jail, or do you remember him coming out and living for a long time? And I don't remember him dying in jail. I don't know where they get that from, but
No, he didn't.
Didn't he relate it to Charles Bronson?
what? He related to Charles Bronson.
I'm just trying to throw shit in there.
Yeah. What you have to say.
We're not blaming it on the meat, Lola. Otherwise, we would all be crazy then.
It all
Maybe
does.
it's us. Maybe we're the crazy ones. Maybe he's normal.
Yeah, maybe that could be the reality. It does all seem to be like it all seemed to manifest after the accident. That's what I just
Pretty
remember.
much it all came on after that. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was quick. Like it was just like almost overnight. It just boop.
Well, he had an effect, all right. It's funny how when he came back, it was a total flip, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'm cool if, listen, if he wants to be friends with him, it's all good. It's just.
It's not about being friends, right?
It's
like,
weird of the way he went about it, though, and how he did it,
Yeah. Like, I mean, it was like, it feels like from being an outsider watching it, it feels like, okay, like, you want to be friends with Todd, be friends with Todd. I doubt anybody here was going to like really freak out that hard, but he just seemed to be doing it and like throwing matches at the bridges behind him as he was going, like just kind of
maybe they fed him bad kimchi at that restaurant and his brain. Maybe he got some kind of worms in his brain, right? You get parasites, right?
Yeah, brain worms.
He could have a Todd parasite inside his brain. I have no idea.
It happened to RFK, right? RFK Jr. got the brain worms.
Well, I think that's because he was sucking on dead raccoon penis. But
oh yeah, right.
That's a whole other thing. But
Yes.
speaking of kimchi, one
delicacy,
of my favorite recent Todd things was when he did that stupid fucking thing of sitting there eating and talking. I hate when people do that. But anyway, and I did a video on it, but I won't play it because it's too long. But when he sat there going, how come nobody has said anything in chat? I don't know if my chat's broken. It's like, he's like begging. And finally he got a chat, and of course, who was it from? Mr. Mimsy. And it took, I think it was the 7-minute and 20-second or something mark of his video that somebody finally said something in chat and made him happy.
So lame.
Nobody loves me.
I saw a bit of him like when he was at the market or whatever, and he was getting his Korean, his kimchi and stuff, and it was like it's just secondhand embarrassment. The stuff he's saying to the people there, like it's he's just so socially inept.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one. I saw somebody said that he mentioned while I was stationed in Korea, it's like you can't
Yeah.
get through a conversation without letting people know that he was in the military.
Yeah, and like the kimchi, like 'cause it's like, do you make like the good stuff, like the real stuff? Like,
Yeah.
traditionally before refrigerators, they would make it and put it in the ground to keep it cool while it fermented. And so, and I'm sure there's still probably some people who do it that way, but he's asking them like, do you make it in the ground? I guess, and it's just like, Todd, come on, man, like.
Hey, I know all about that. I watched MASH.
There you go.
They did an episode one time where Frank Burns saw some Koreans burying a crock of kimchi, and he thought they were putting bombs out there or something.
Oh yeah. Right. The kimchi, hilarious.
Shut up, Jerry.
Yeah. I'm high, man. I'm sorry. Oh,
Well, thanks for telling us. That certainly is the mature thing to do.
well, I got off of work and my friends wanted to smoke. I smoked. That's super high.
Oh, good one.
Oh, that looks good.
I don't know. I guess it's just another one of those me things, kind of like
I think it looks.
I think Spider Dog overdoes the fart jokes and stuff like that. Whenever people go, "Oh man, I was so drunk," or "Oh, I got so high," I think, is this fucking high school? You're bragging about that shit?
I'm not fucking bragging. I'm just telling you why I'm not fucking talking. God damn it.
Okay. I like the glasses one better though, Muckster.
Well, I like the look on that one's face, but it changed it so that you can't really tell you're doing me. But it looks like more serious,
Yeah.
Yeah. The glasses is more quirky, more fun.
How's it going, VOP?
Yay, VOP.
Fuck Finkel. Yeah, Laura, what I like about Finkel going on about Jeff and Stone Vet, because of course he doesn't like them now. So he talks about, and by the way, Jeff hardly ever talks about weed, but anyway, Finkel claims to be so offended by them, but he's sitting next to a fucking alcoholic who's constantly binge drinking.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd rather hang out with a pothead than a drunk, but hey.
I mean, I don't even care about the alcohol. I just don't understand how he can sit beside a racist piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, that was the first. That was the first thing. Yeah.
No, he's never said a racist thing in his life, man, according to Frank.
But the thing about him ranting about guys smoking while he's sitting next to a guy that definitely has a drinking problem, and Finkel should know that, even go, "Oh, he's not an alcoholic." I'm sorry, just because he doesn't get drunk every day does not mean he's not an
No,
alcoholic.
no, that's totally, and like the definition of what alcoholism is has changed since, like, 30, 40 years ago. Like, if you look at, how medical professionals look at it, like, there's different levels of it. It's a spectrum. Like, and so some people get drunk every day, and that's clearly like you
Yeah.
are,
That's horrible.
suffering, alcohol every day, and that's bad for you or whatever. But even if you drink once a year, but every time you do that, you get blottoed drunk and you just
Yeah.
become a menace to society when you do it. Like, this is an extreme example, right? But then
Yeah.
that's you're not dealing with alcohol properly and well. So that's kind of can be considered alcoholism as well. But that's an extreme example, right? But
Yeah.
um, you
Well,
know
it's
what I'm
like
saying.
Laura. It's like Laura said, and that's I always said this whenever you know the debate about
Mhm.
legalization and stuff was still in its infancy and all that, and people were talking about the dangers. I said the same. Somebody gets drunk, they go home, they beat up their wife, they get in bar fights, stuff like that. Somebody gets high, they just sit there and they laugh at a doorknob.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Although we do know one guy that is big on getting high and still can have those freakouts, but we won't mention that name or we'll remember. I will tear your head off. Anyway,
For sure, Jeff. I mean,
yeah,
my mom did not always make life fun around my household, so
that's that's- I was lucky. I mean, my dad was definitely a social drinker.
yeah.
They would get together every Saturday and have beers and stuff, but
Hmm.
he never got mean after. All he ever did was sing. And
Nice.
luckily, he was a better singer than I was. I don't know why nobody in my family inherited that.
I don't know, man. A lot. I've already lost like 3 friends off of fucking stupid ass alcohol. They can't stop drinking and shit. They drink every day, man. They couldn't stop drinking. They couldn't put it down for a second. I mean, they're a little older than me. Two of them were in their 50s, but the latest one, he was only 46, man. Crazy.
Yeah, some people are like that. I drank every day, all day, but I wasn't a fall down kind of drunk. I was like functional.
Yeah,
Just took time for my system to sort of adapt to it, and once it did, it was like you just pace those shots throughout the day and
You would do
functioning.
you would do the morning. You do morning drinking.
What's that?
Would you do morning
morning.
drinking?
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm asking Spider.
Morning drinking, bro. I
I
have
was
coffee in
drinking.
the morning, bro. Who the hell drinks I don't even drink at night.
Oh, I knew people.
I mean, if I go that route, will you
No,
hate
I
me?
know them. My brother-in-law. Yeah.
I used to have a shot like first thing in the morning.
Nah, I
Well,
can't do that.
my boy, the
Well,
one that passed, that's how he was. You already have a 3-pack down by like 8 a.m. and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know. Whiskey, man. I fucking love it. I love it, but I don't drink it anymore.
Whiskey is good. Good shit.
I remember when I was in college, there was a guy named Plug. We were pretty good friends, and he lived in the Pittsburgh area. And a friend of his from high school was killed, I think, in a car accident.
Mm.
And so he asked me to give him a ride down to his place so he could go to it. And during the funeral, I waited at his dad's house, or at their house, and I was talking to his dad, and his dad was a drunk, I remember afterwards because then Plug came after the funeral, and I went with him to, his friends got together to, get together and do the traditional drink some beers and talk about the guy that died and stuff. But anyway, Plug
Yeah.
said to me as we're driving up to where they were getting together, he goes, "So what the old man have to say to you?" And I said, "Well, he told me he's an alcoholic. He's not a drunk because an alcoholic buys their own booze." And this was, like I say, I didn't really grow up really closely associating with anybody that had the problem. So it was a little bit of a thing where I could see into the way an alcoholic's family worked or whatever. But
Right.
when I said that, Plug goes, "Bull fucking shit. He's a drunk."
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of excuses people come up with to, make their problem seem a little bit easier or better, or but
Every
it's all the
every
same
every
shit.
every addict, so every addict is a victim. They're always it's the world's problem. They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, well, especially when you're in it. I wasn't like that, like in a sense. I knew when I became an alcoholic. Like I knew once I was an alcoholic, and I wasn't blaming anybody else for it,
Yeah.
whatever. And I wanted to stop. I just couldn't. And it just
Well, see,
it
you know
was just
why
in a
that
bad
is.
spot.
You know why that is. It's you're Canadian and you're too polite to blame the other people.
Yeah, exactly.
You're actually being selfish for a Canadian.
Do you say "a" more when you're drunk than normal?
Nice picture, by the way.
That's how you know he's drunk, man.
Yeah.
You know, a story about Plug's dad I always liked that he told me. Plug, 12 years of Catholic school, which is a whole other trauma. It's like, why
Yeah,
would you do
exactly.
that to a kid when he's already dealing with an alcoholic father? But anyway,
Seriously.
when Plug was in his name was actually Terry, and when he was in like second grade or something, and the nun teacher, said, he said his name was Terry, and the nun said, "Well, I know that's what everybody calls you, but your proper name is Terrence." And then Plug says, "No, it's Terry." And she's like, "It's Terrence." And it finally came to she sends him to the office over this argument.
Oh my
And
God.
the principal is saying, "Your proper name is Terrence." And he's like, "No, it's Terry." So the principal, who of course was also a nun, calls his house and his dad answers. And she says, "We're having a little problem here with your son.
Mm.
He will not use his proper name." And his dad says, "Well, what did he tell you his name was?" And she says, "He insists his name is Terry." And Plug's dad says to this nun, "Well, then, you stupid fucking bitch, don't you think the fucking kid would know his own mother fucking name?"
Yeah, it's like my grandson. I gave him a stupid name. It's like that name, but it's not that name.
I think it's always rough when people give boys, especially, a name that can go either way. You know, well, we have a Kelly that comes around, or there's what
Jamie.
Ryan. Ryan's another one that sounds like a girl,
Oh yeah, right.
or maybe just because Ryans are always gay.
Or Adrian, right?
Yeah, Adrian.
Yeah, I say Gadrian because that's my son's name. So I'm like, later, Gadrian. He
What a
says
nice way to
later-
bond with your son.
He says later, Gariel.
Jamie is one.
Yeah,
There's
Jamie.
also Ariel. The thing with my name is when you say it in Spanish, it doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, it sounds more gay.
Yeah. It's
Shannon,
actually a
yeah.
masculine
Shannon.
name, not a feminine name.
I'm trying to think of examples right now, but in England, there's a bunch of them that are
Oh,
mostly
Tracy.
male
Um,
names over there, but are
yeah.
female names over here.
Well, Maria, you get a lot of men in Mexico and stuff that had the name Maria.
Yeah, Guadalupe and
Yeah, yeah.
Carmen.
Carmen is another one.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think.
It's a weird Indian one, like I think it's Balmore or something like that.
Yeah. Rongadian. Gadrian. Yes. And the other boy's name is Anthony. We just call him Gay Tone from
Pat,
what's
yeah.
the name? The Grand Theft Auto. We piss him off.
Or Kelly. Oh yeah. Every time I hear Pat, I think of Pat Summit.
Yeah, Ashley is another one. Yeah.
Yeah, Ashley is.
Yes. I'm just trying to. I had a good one. I just can't remember it at the moment.
Francis.
Francis. Yes.
Oh, that's some fool. That shit is either gay or feminine.
Leslie. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
That for boys and girls. Yes.
Yeah.
Jerry. Yes, Jerry's number one up
Nah,
there.
fuck
Very
that.
gay.
My name isn't even Jerry, just so y'all know.
I
We
went
know.
to
We know it's not Jerry. It's Yeti. Yeah.
I went to school with a girl named Dorado.
Hey, shut up.
Heraldita.
Tony.
For
Yeah.
a girl or a boy?
No, that's carte blanche is Daryl.
And of course, if you bring Korea into it, Kim.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Kimberly actually is one that is used in England for a male name. And Killing Time, that's a really gay name.
Oh, big time.
That's actually a bitch name. He's a bitch.
I'm not touching that one.
Yeah. You're not touching that bitch?
This last name.
Hold on.
That kid?
Okay, I'm always afraid to do this, but I've been meaning to test it. So, Spider Dog, if you get kicked right now, come right back.
Okay.
You're not being kicked on purpose.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, it did. You know what I was doing? I was just trying to kick the picture that he came up with, but it kicked him along with it.
Okay. Yeah, GMK. There's a lot of people with that name out there. I know a little black girl, but she spells it with two L's and an E after the last L there.
Mm-hmm.
So, for future reference, Spider, because you probably couldn't hear my explanation,
Nope.
what I was doing was I was kicking out the picture that you had backstage, and it took you with it.
Oh, I see.
So it might be something you'll need to know.
Kind of a maid is for Merc.
Well, what?
Mermaid.
Oh.
Mermaids. Yes. Yeah, when you put her on top, you can see her whole tail. Jerry, you would love to get some of that tail, wouldn't you?
Hell yeah. Put that in my ceviche.
There you go.
Oh, Sam Terry. Yeah, George.
Yeah, I dated a girl named, she was Samantha, but everybody called her
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
worked with a girl, George.
She was a terror.
I worked with a girl named Kevin. That's her real name, Kevin.
Where?
Yeah.
Well,
That wasn't a girl, dude. That wasn't a girl. Trust me.
Oh, dude, if you see her, that was a girl.
Ariel says she was really.
That was a woman.
She was
That was a
really.
woman. Yeah.
Ariel says she was really pretty, except she had this huge Adam's apple.
Yeah. Yep. She's deeper than Jerry.
I used to game with a girl who went by Shelley, but her proper name was Michelle, except that her mother spelled it Michael.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know a Michael that they spelled his name like real weird. Looks like almost like Michelle, but whatever.
I've seen like Spanish people or whatever, like in that.
It's okay, Spider. Though you can say Mexican. Fine.
No, wherever Mexico, like just Spanish people. Period. Like spelt like that. Like, but not like spelt like MICHEL.
Yeah,
like that.
there's those. Yeah, I think that's usually what I think usually in French, though it's pronounced Michel.
Yeah. Yeah, right, in French. Yeah, I've seen it in Spanish too, though. But whatever. I don't know.
I'm gonna name my first kid Bonifacio.
Remy is one too.
Renee,
Yeah,
I know
obviously,
boys and girls. Yep.
I obviously hit the M instead of the N, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
Yeah, I think it's. I think as a girl, you're supposed to have the extra E on it.
The name Cruz, you see that with guys and girls, mostly Latin people, but
I know, Lola, we both came up with that one.
oh, and Danny, for guys and girls, you know that. It's a gay name, anyways.
That
maybe it's only a name for a clown.
that gaming forum I used to be on, I swear to God, there was like 20 different Dans, because there was like Dan and Danielle and Daniel and Danielle and Danny. It was like
it's my middle name.
They call you Danny, Muck. They ever call you that? That's what I call my brother, but that's not his name.
Only my mother, my older sister, and I think a couple of aunts would still say it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's my Jewish given name. Like when I had my brisk, when they snipped me, that's the name I got. Daniel.
Now wait a minute.
Oh, I said Danny, not Daniel. But yeah.
Are you saying you had your brisk like as an adult?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering, just the way you said it.
No, it's like
I wondered if you like converted, because I thought, oh man, that would keep me. I don't care what I would believe about the religion. That would keep me from converting.
You want to hear a crazy story? I'll tell you a crazy story. My aunt married a guy who wasn't Jewish, but he converted for her because they're very Orthodox. She was not going to marry somebody who wasn't, Jewish. So he converted for her. And so basically, as an adult, he had to go do the business, get the snip. And you know what? They fucking divorced.
Oh, man.
I shit you not.
You know what my Jewish
what
name
a poor
is, right?
son of a bitch.
Did you figure out my Jewish name yet? It's just my regular name. It's a Hebrew name.
Okay. Ever tell you, speaking of dicks, No, we're back to GS. No,
Don't
about
say that.
the
That hurts Jerry's feelings.
What?
about
He's speaking of dicks.
did you ever tell
Flashback.
you about? I'm talking.
Trivia. Cool.
I'm fucking talking.
Fucking talk, dude. Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Then he has to push it. I ever tell you about the guy that went to the doctor and he goes in to the room, the doctor says, "What can I do for you?" And the guy goes, "Well, you see, doc, you know, I have a good job. You can see I'm good looking, but I have trouble with women because of this voice. I'm stuck with this voice and I don't know what to do about it." And the doctor says, "Well, I don't know." I said, "But let's give you a full exam and see what's causing it." And so they give him blood tests and x-rays and CAT scans and MRIs because he had really good insurance. And when he finally comes back with the results and he says to the guy, "Well, the thing that we think is causing this, it might sound weird, but I think you probably realize that you have something that's unusual for most men." And the guy goes, "You mean my third testicle? I wondered about that, but I didn't think that would be a problem." And the doctor says, "No," he says, "that's what's causing the voice." He says, "But having that third testicle actually makes you more potent as a lover." And the guy says, "Well, when I have had relationships with women, they have said that I am more potent than most men, but still they just can't stay with me because this voice is so annoying." And the doctor says, "Well, if you think it's worth the trade off, we can remove the third testicle." The guy says, "Let's do it." So they have the operation. The guy heals up. But a month later, he comes back to the doctor's office and he says, "The doc, I think I made a mistake." He said, "I probably should have stuck with the voice and had the extra potency. I'm wondering, is there any way I could have the testicle put back?" And the doctor says to him, "Nope, nope, not possible at all." I don't care. I like it.
I'm glad I let you talk.
You didn't let me talk. I threw you out of the fucking room.
I don't know. I thought I was just being polite.
No, you were still talking after I told you to shut up. God, do people not know me? I've been here for 14 years now.
A lot of great comedy out there. A lot of great AI comedy out there.
That's right. See, that was great comedy. I'm telling you, it was great comedy. I'm unappreciated in my own time.
You're ahead of your time.
Did anybody watch Pinko's latest live? I just saw you did a live.
And
I saw one today. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I
Finkel,
just looked.
Finkel can make a fucking 14 to 15-minute live feel like a 2-hour live, man.
What's the one you're talking about, Spider?
What is it here? It says 8647. That's what it's titled.
No, that's not the one I watched then.
Yeah,
That would be something about Trump then.
a little bit under 5 minutes, 2 hours ago. It's called 8647. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, it'd be something political.
Okay.
I forget what I saw him rambling about this morning. funny because I think I might have actually
Oh, Lola
clipped
says
clipped something from it. What Lola
Comey
say?
she says Comey got indicted again. That's what it's about. I bet.
Yeah, he was talking about the seashells at the beach. Maybe a minute of it, and I was like, I'm not listening to this garbage. There's actually a full picture, but I can't fit it in here.
All right, let me get out of here, guys. I hope you guys have a good one. I gotta miss the eat. Catch you guys later.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Later, man. See you later. So they're gonna keep indicting him. Just keep trying.
Oh, okay. The Finkel one I'm on the wrong page. That's why I came back to the YouTube page and I thought Jerry left. I like that sumo one. The Finkel one I watched, he was rambling about should I go or should I stay with the
Or should I stay now?
housing situation.
Oh, like move to New York kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, you got property. I don't know. With probably not smart to get rid of it right now, but I don't know.
Well, I think I don't know how much equity he has in place in Virginia, but I think selling in Virginia, moving to New York, upstate New York, you're definitely going to have a better trade-off.
Yeah. He'll get over half a million easy, at least for where he lives. But state of New York's a little expensive to live. It's probably way cheaper though up there.
Yeah, upstate isn't like being near the city.
What he needs to do is move out my ways, and it's super cheap. It'd be way better for him. He ain't not gonna like it. It ain't shit here, man.
What's your address, Ariel?
It's yep, right there.
Okay.
I'm in Southwest Virginia.
But his whole thing about moving is to be up there near his mom.
Yeah, no, I get that.
His mom and two of the daughters are up there.
Yeah.
And the other one said she might move up if he does, so he'd have
Most
3 out of the
definitely.
4 up there. And probably all the grandchildren.
He only made daughters, right?
Oh, he's got a new girlfriend now. Is it called, what's her name? Jess?
Yeah. Apparently he hooked up with some girl he knew in high school or something.
Well, he didn't waste no time. Does he feel lonely? Does he need to have a partner all the time?
Yeah, that must probably.
You know, there's people that can't be alone. They gotta have that partner.
Buy an RV so you can travel back and forth. Yeah, it's expensive after a while. Well, I mean, I guess it depends how often you're driving around.
Well, the nice thing, like if, say, his daughter that lives upstairs from him, if she took over that mortgage and they put in a hookup for the RV at that house, and put a hookup for the RV at his mother's, and then it's like you can go back and forth, but you've got like all your stuff with you, and
you
know what I mean.
How do we know he's paying a mortgage? I mean, he could have that paid off.
No, he mentioned that. I saw a video a week or two ago where he said he was still paying the mortgage, but he said he has equity.
I would have had that shit paid off a long time ago.
I know.
I did see Coda trying to fucking tell you that you don't own a house. And fucking have a mortgage.
I know. I was gonna say, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah. He owns the house. Yeah, he's paying for it. He owns it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that conversation is what inspired Dr. Phil for that song that he just. But yeah, because Coda, I was in chat, and Code had said about Finkel, he got fired from a government job, which first of all wasn't a government job,
Right.
and now he can't pay his rent. And I said he wasn't renting;
Yeah.
he owned the house. And finally, because you know how I am, even when people say something about GS, who I can't stand if it's wrong, you
Yeah, if it's
know,
wrong, it's
I will,
wrong. Totally.
yeah,
It doesn't matter whether you like the person.
yeah. And so anyway, I was like going back and forth in the chat with him. He said, well, if you want to come up here, and I think he thought I didn't have the
Wouldn't.
balls to go up there. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I went up. Well, I pretty much was backstage while he was still saying, "Well, yeah, you probably won't come up here." But anyway, yeah, his one of his things was because, and you know what it is? It's because the bastard just could not admit that he
Mhm.
was wrong.
Yeah. He's a contrarian about everything as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Like, he
So
just can't.
yeah, I said about him having a mortgage. Well, if he's paying a mortgage, he doesn't own the house. The bank does. I said,
Wrong.
no, he is a homeowner. That's just collateral against the loan. No, the bank owns it.
No,
Are you
that's not
saying
how
if
it
you have
works.
a car loan, the bank owns your car? Yes, until you. And it was just stupid. I shouldn't get drawn into stupid, but I
Yeah.
grew up arguing with stupid. But I
Yeah.
even said to him, I said, "You're supposedly we're in finance. Terminology matters. As
He's
far
just
as the
being,
bank is concerned, they call him a homeowner. As far as the
yeah,
government's concerned, they call him a homeowner.
trust
Everybody,
me.
any paper you fill out, you're called a homeowner. Well, yeah, but you don't own it. The bank does. It's like, oh, fuck
Right.
Well,
you.
you don't have to call the bank to ask if you could put on another addition to your house or renovate your basement or
Exactly.
whatever.
Right.
You own
Paint
it.
you.
Like,
They don't tell you what color to paint the walls and
no,
when you have to
exactly.
cut your grass and all that shit. Yeah.
The bank is the lender, and that's
Right.
where it ends. You own
Yeah,
the house. Yes, if you miss your payments, you're going to lose your house, but it's not their house until you lose it. Like, it's
Right.
your house.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. It's in
If
my name.
somebody,
It's my house.
if
That's right.
somebody, if somebody falls on your sidewalk because you didn't remove the ice from it,
Yeah.
they're not going
Yeah.
to sue the bank.
No, they're going to sue you.
Yeah. I
If
don't have
something
sidewalk out
happens,
here, so that's a good thing.
yeah, for sure.
But I do
Mine
shovel
has,
when it snows. I do shovel the grass, and I go all the way up to the mailbox, just in case that they have to deliver something.
Yeah,
And
no,
you know, I put salt down on my landing there and all that for them, just in
that's
case, because
nice.
you never know.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's nice. Yeah, he's a
So,
contrarian about everything. It's
yeah.
can't win.
Well, like I said, most other people would have just went, "Oh, I didn't realize he owned the house. I thought he rented because he talked about being in an apartment, or what."
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a downstairs apartment and he has his daughter upstairs, but it's his house.
Hmm.
But yeah, he couldn't let that go that he could have possibly been wrong about something.
Yeah, for sure.
And he kept calling me Finkel. And this
Yeah.
is another thing he couldn't admit that because I even said to him, I said, "You call me that one more time, I'm leaving." And then he goes, "So listen, Finkel." And I left. And he still was talking to me. He didn't realize I was gone. And then he was like saying I rage quit. And other people in the chat were going, "He told you if you called him that one more." So then he said,
He was
he
doing a
goes,
Finkel. He was doing it like
"Yeah,
how Finkel forgets everything too.
yeah." But then he was saying, "Oh, I was just calling you that because I knew it annoyed you." No, you're just trying now to cover the fact that you're a fucking idiot.
I kept screwing it up the other day, like on my last stream when I was
Yeah, you
talking
called me
about different things.
Finkel that one.
Yeah, and I was like, I realized it, and I was like, damn it! Like, it's just because
That's
I'm talking about two things, and it's like, ah, damn it! And we
that's
always
why
used to refer to you guys as like, Finkel and Muckster, Muckster and Finkel, and it
that's
gets in
why
your brain.
that's why I rage quit your panel.
Oh, okay, good.
But
That's how I do it.
when I left his
Okay.
chat, I said to him, "Goodbye, Todd."
Now I know how to do it. Make it quick.
Yeah, we'll keep Nikki thinking.
Hey, Nikki.
We can't turn Nikki into a geisha. We'll turn her into a samurai.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
With a squirrel on her shoulder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or it could just
The
make
squirrel
a
would be-
samurai. Go
No,
ahead.
the squirrel's gonna be dressed up like a little ninja on her shoulder.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's better than what I was going to say. Yep.
Oh, Nikki likes this one. Okay. Yeah, it came out cool.
You know what's great is that mermaid. I don't know if you did it on. Yeah, you must have, because it kind of looks like she's sitting in a Japanese courtyard. Oh, okay. I just noticed her hair. Okay, it's a Japanese mermaid.
Yeah.
Never mind. Forget I said anything. Spider Dog hacked my account and was using an AI voice to make me sound stupid.
I put her on the stump because I was trying to get her in the whole picture, and it was like making her standing up. It's like there's no way she's gonna stand up on that damn tail. So I was like, put her sitting down on a stump or on a rock or something. It did the tree stump. It came out all right.
That doesn't look like a rock at all to me.
No, it's a stump.
Rock is all. Well, you said you were going to put her in a rock.
On a stump. No, I told her either a stump or a rock. Yeah.
Do I have to say it again? Would you please show up for rehearsal so you'll know?
I'm 19 minutes behind, bro. Well, GMK, sometimes we don't own our balls. Those belong to someone else.
Yeah. Sometimes you don't even have them.
You don't. Some people don't have them.
No.
In real life,
some people,
and
some people have 3. You know what's amazing? I think I've actually in my I think in my lifetime I've known 4 guys with only 1 ball.
That's a lot. I don't think I've known any guys who have told me they only have 1 ball.
Well, some of it is it's hard to hide in the locker room.
Okay. Yeah.
And
why
one it was because
your ball.
Well, I mean, it becomes
Muckster's
kind of
going
obvious
around
in the shower.
inspecting dudes in the fucking in the fucking gym.
But then the one guy, was because he was explaining how he won at a what was it, like a $500,000 malpractice thing that he got.
Oh, nice. I'd take $500,000 for losing a ball.
Yeah.
What if you have a long ball, like a long e-gated ball from a toilet accident?
Hey, take it for
$500,000.
Somehow
it got stuck underneath the toilet seat. Well, that's the story that I heard about that. Guy got paid. Got paid $4,000. I think it was $4,000 from McDonald's for that. It'd be more like $4 million for me, but yeah.
I'm trying to remember who it was. It wasn't like that serious of a thing, but one of my nephews, and I can't remember which one, he had gotten to be just tall enough so that he could, as we say in proper English, urinate standing at the toilet. He was just tall enough to be able to piss over the rim without standing over anything. And the toilet seat, the lid came down and whacked his dick. I think they did take him to the emergency room because it was like bruised, but it wasn't damaged really. I'll have to ask my niece. I'm pretty sure it was one of her 3 boys.
Yeah, that happened to me as a child. I've had the thing come down and just whack it. The good thing is that they have the little things on the side. It doesn't quite squish it all the way down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't
Because,
close totally. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
that's
because
true,
it doesn't,
yeah.
you know, toilet seat doesn't sit all the way down on the.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it
yeah.
really hurt, man. Yeah, could be dangerous.
I had a buddy that I don't remember what it's called. He had some sort of like, I don't remember the medical term, but one of his balls basically blew up to the size of like a softball, and
Yeah.
he would have to go get it drained. And that went on for a little while. They figured it out. I don't really remember what, but he didn't have to lose his ball. But yeah, his ball would just get like super massive, like a small grapefruit or whatever.
My
Well, that's
mother did that to me once. Remember the Joe Piscopo, the movie where the guy had the wheelbarrows and they were pulling their balls in the wheelbarrow. What the hell's the name? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I
I don't think I
so,
ever
no.
saw
Gangster?
that.
Joe
I remember
Sounds
I,
like something they do.
I remember I was walking out of the medical center one time, and there was a guy getting out of the car that I knew from the fire hall, and I was like, "Hey, Alex," I said, "What's up?" And he said, "Oh, I had to bring Junior down. He had, I forget if he actually said or what it was, but as he was getting him out of the back, his son out of the back seat, and his son was like 20 years older, but he was wearing sweatpants and yeah, it looked like he was carrying a grapefruit
Oh,
in his pants.
yeah. He wasn't happy to see you.
So he didn't have the banana to go with the grapefruit.
Yeah.
No plantain.
I remember the one nurse I used to have. She was saying she was active in in her church, and they always had summer like camp, and she would be, a chaperone for it. And the one time, I think her son came over to her and said it was like, Billy is in bad pain, and he had somehow, and I guess it is something that happens a lot. I'd never heard of it before this, but he'd like twisted his balls around like
Oh,
backwards. Yeah,
yeah. They got twisted on the inside or something.
yeah.
Twisted around and tied up kind of a bit. They wouldn't switch back around. I think I've heard about that happening, but
Maybe
yeah.
cold water would help put them back in their place.
Yeah. Whoop. Make
Oh,
go
the
jump in
movie
the
that I
lake.
was talking about is Johnny Dangerously. Remember that with Joe Piscopo?
Oh,
Oh, I know the
uh,
movie. Yeah.
it was Michael Keaton, wasn't it?
Michael Keaton. He was the
Right.
mafia
Yeah.
guy
Yeah.
there. Yeah. It's an old movie.
Yeah.
Remember he was like they hang him on a peg on the wall or something. My mother did that to me once. He did that to me once. One time he was always saying that.
By the way,
All
I
right.
put the link over there. That's for that video, the coded song. If anybody,
Angel
Yeah, I had a
Gamer,
lot of
says
ball
torsion.
incidents with my sister. She had the habit of either kicking me or punching me in the balls all the time. Good Lord. And it was always when I wasn't looking too.
Ah.
Yeah. And she's like 3 years older than me. So there's that.
Yeah, Angel Gamer called it torsion. I think that's the twisting.
I was thinking it was called something. It was something to do with torsion. Yeah. I just didn't want to say it because I wasn't sure.
Sounds like torture. That's what it sounds like.
I guess she said it was very painful.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I think they took him to the emergency room to get him turned back around.
Untwisted, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have to massage them back into place? How does that work? And who does that?
I don't know.
I don't know, but imagine, I mean, yes, she's an RN, but still, you really want to show your balls to your friend's mother?
It depends what she looks like. I don't know.
Oh my God, someone call 911. There's something wrong with this boy.
And how do the doctors know which way to twist them back? Like,
Right.
It's like You don't want to go the other
Well-
the wrong way again because it get
Well, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
worse.
Talk about
Right.
talk about getting the beans on top of the Frank, man.
I guess if you twist him the one way and he's going, no, you go, okay, let's try the other way.
Yeah, the other way. Always counterclockwise. Ovaries can get torsion too. Ah, wild. Okay. I don't know how that happens, but
Yeah,
Counterclockwise.
the twisted ovary, somehow I'm not like feeling the pain the same way.
probably
I guess
not,
I just
but
I guess I
probably
just don't have
painful.
empathy, you know?
Yeah, no, totally.
Wonder if those balls have legs because they're doing the wrong thing.
You know, women, they'll just cry about everything.
Yeah.
It's not real pain.
Yeah, Stacy's mom. Yeah.
That's a joke, everybody who's a woman.
Remember, folks, send those cards and letters to Spider Dog. The Muckster channel disavows all knowledge.
Somebody will clip that. Start raking me across the coals. Okay, what have we covered here? We covered Todd, Finkel, balls,
Testicles, yeah.
yeah, geishas.
Annoying high Mexicans.
Right, yeah.
I just realized I'm pretty sure I saw Trackable wander through early on. I'm surprised.
Yeah, he was in here earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
He said something about Finkel.
I did let him up when he came in last week the one day.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think he said love Finkel or something. We were saying F Finkel. He said love Finkel. Something like that.
I love all you guys.
Extra annoying Canadians. Yes.
Oh,
Nice. Thanks a lot, Hillbilly.
I think I'm pretty sure I have the clips. Did I even? Maybe I think I did put it up, but let me go look once. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Let's see. What can we talk about?
I can't hear you, so you can say whatever you want.
Oh, cool.
I don't really have anything.
I don't know. This bitch about shit.
Yeah. Got an appointment I got to go to tomorrow, and then I got another appointment after that appointment.
Good appointments, bad appointments.
Just doctor appointments. Not really for me, for somebody else. For my wife,
Oh, okay.
I got to take her.
Oh yeah, I gotta schedule a blood. I gotta go get my blood all work done and schedule a physical, my yearly.
Yeah.
I'll do that soon.
Yeah, I took her to her she's got a new cancer doctor because her other doctor retired.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he seemed like a good dude, the new guy.
I keep meaning to check my portal to see when my next doctor's appointment is. I'm pretty sure this is the right clip. Speaking of Todd and track, I just love this conversation.
I'm not sure what really your question is of what.
Oh wait, maybe not. Wait, let me.
I'm not sure what really your question is of what you're seeking. What you're seeking.
Oh, I'm just reviewing. About like for instance, if
Oh, this is the one.
how do I want to explain this? If you're showing people schools in order to make them a target in their local, like let's say you had children that went to a public school, maybe one of 2 or 3 public school options within your township, and then somebody started showing Google Maps, which is not illegal, right? But then they zoom in on the different schools, which gives a vector of possible reconnaissance or attack or targeting if people are so inclined to want to try to hurt somebody by going after their children, which I've seen happen constantly on YouTube. A lot of people like to play these games.
Is that something that you said you've seen it?
What do you mean seen? I'm kind of confused.
You just said you've seen it.
Yeah, no, he's getting ready to be shown right here, is what I'm saying.
Oh. See, now that one, that's not even on track. That's GS.
No.
He could.
Yeah. Track is actually the smart one there.
Yeah. GS doesn't even pay attention to what he is saying. I've seen it. Well, you said you saw it. So what?
That's
what do you talk about?
The same thing that Finkel does. He doesn't pay attention to it.
Oh man.
Was he trying to say that you can't take pictures out of school and then actually show the picture?
Well, I think it was all about. It's funny since Ryder wasn't there, but I think he was like talking about, Ryder's claims of people stalking my daughter, who of course is Tiffany's daughter, and because it was like about somebody getting GPS pictures and putting an X on it where they live or something. But anyway, I love that clip, and there was like I had another one too with the two of them just being very intelligent.
So, like, when I went to school, forget about targeting kids and things happening to them. I had to worry about other students not shooting me.
Yeah.
It was a different time, but we weren't thinking someone was going to come shoot the school up. We were worried about other students doing it, and not in the way that we see it today either.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to go look for that, Angel, because I think I downloaded that entire stream because when I saw, because I think whenever I like hovered over when I saw GS was going live and I just like hovered over it, I think I saw Track and Ryder on the panel at the same time, and I thought, ooh, there could be gold in this. So I'll have to watch some more of it. That'll be a good clip. Right.
Yankee, Texas started. Okay.
Sounds interesting.
So let's talk about something less controversial. Shooter at the correspondence dinner, real or faked?
So is this so that gives them more for them to be able to build this $400 million thing because look what just happened. This is why we need it, because that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, and immediately after.
Yeah. So this is why I always think that these things are little psyops.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, look, I said it all like on Sunday and, the stream with Double M's or whatever. And I don't care if I'm putting on the tinfoil hat or whatever, but it all just smells to me. Like it all feels like bullshit. It all feels like some kind of setup, some kind of psyop, some kind of something. Because it's just nobody acted normal. None of it was normal.
Didn't one of the ladies say it was like there was someone's talking about this place going to get shot up or like it's going to be something like that? But
his press secretary ahead of time said, it's going to be a lot of fun and shots will be fired.
So yeah.
And like all that stuff can be taken as coincidence, like as individual things, but then you just start putting all these little dumb things together, and it's just like how this. We're living in the weirdest satirical time that I just don't know.
Well,
but I believe the guy was a bad guy. I don't think he was just like a paid actor, but it's they can get people to do this shit now.
Yeah.
Like we did it here in Canada where an agent was talking to a couple and like pushing them to go do this thing with like weapons and like bombs and stuff, and then they arrested them, and they acted like they were like, oh, we caught the bad guys, and then it all came out that they had been like pushing these people to do this thing and manufacturing it, right? So I don't know. I'm being a conspiracy theorist. I usually like to look at it all from a sane point of view, but nothing that happened and the way they acted at the press conference, all of it just seems so weird.
There's two things too about the ballroom excuse. It's like, first of all, now you got people, wanting to push through the $400 million. That's funny. I thought Trump said he had all the private donations to pay for that beforehand.
Right.
Secondly, the correspondence dinner is not a White House event.
Right.
So it wouldn't have been being held in his ballroom anyway. They are, Trump and his people, they're invited guests. They're not hosting it.
But I see in the future, the way I see it playing out is they're going to say, well, if you want the president there, you're going to have it in the ballroom now. And then now every administration will be able to somewhat control the event. And it just won't be as fun and as exciting as it ever was,
Yeah.
Well, he already did on this one. He said no comedians. He wouldn't be there if there was comedians because he cannot take a joke.
No, totally.
Yeah. He says he's all for free speech, but he really isn't, man. He doesn't want people saying anything.
Well, that reminds me, I've got some clips about free speech with Todd that I want to put together. But Laura, that's certainly a valid question. My thing is, one, if this guy was wacky, maybe there were people just pushing him and saying,
"Yeah,
hey, we can make sure the door is unlocked for you," or something like that. Or the other thing is, you never know, a payoff could be going to somebody else in his family. He's got a nephew with a serious disease or something, but I think it's probably like Spider was saying about the other thing. There's just people knew of him and played on his insanity to get him to do it.
Well, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole. But I already went down the rabbit hole on this, and I don't want to piss people off. So, but yeah, we'll leave it at that. Strange things happen all the time.
Yeah, I'm not a conspiracy theorist either, Laura. Like,
I am big time. I love that shit, bro.
Well, I mean, it's fun to look at and whatever.
Yeah,
but
I look at it all the time. Yeah,
but usually at the end of the day, I try to find rational explanations for certain things, like and whatever. Like we all have our things, but with this, I don't know. Something smells about it to me. Something.
There was a Fox News. The Fox News lady was doing. She was on her phone.
Yeah, I saw it.
She was calling in, and they cut her off in the middle of her section, sentence. She was telling that she was told by so and so that something was going to happen, and then she started talking, and boom, we just lost the phone call. Fox does that all the time. I've seen them cut people off.
Yeah, and Ariel will tell you I am not a conspiracy theorist either because I'm always arguing with some of his crazy stuff. But this one, like, I totally believe that nobody in Bush's administration was in on 9/11 and stuff. But this one, because of everything we just said, I find it, and especially being Trump, I guess, I find it a bit suspicious. It's
weird. It's just weird.
Well,
but it is what it is. And if
actually,
anything, I was just gonna say, if anything, they capitalized on it instantly, and that in itself is
of course
just like wow, like because nobody at that press conference that happened right afterwards was like shook or anything. They were all smiling, chuckling, having a gay old time, right? And it's just like, do you people actually not possess any empathy whatsoever? Like, did you not? If that was a real assassination attempt, where are your heads? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I just remembered I have a video for this also.
I know, Laura.
I
I know.
can't give my source, but somebody sent me some leaked audio from a.
Yeah.
Let's see. There it is.
Okay, see, here's what we're thinking. The stage shooting worked before. It helped get you elected.
So we think this time we can use it to get your ballroom and perhaps bring up your ratings.
Will I need to bring my ear bandage?
No, no, sir. That will not be necessary. It might make people suspicious.
Okay, then let's do it.
Yeah, that's how it would go.
Oh my God. I just thought of something I saw Todd say today. He warned people 6 years ago about
sure.
AI, about being able to fake people's voices. I warned people 6 years ago that this was coming, where they would be able to make it sound like you said something you didn't. It's like, I remember at least 10 years ago, people talking about deep fakes. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah, and like as if they're like, I bet you Isaac Asimov wrote about that like 30 years ago somehow. Like,
Yeah.
I bet you it's in a story someplace. Science fiction has been talking about stuff like that forever. Like, I mean, there was definitely Star Trek episodes where like something was being made to look like it wasn't. Like, it's not like a fresh idea. Like, we all kind of knew that was going to happen one day, and we just weren't necessarily even saying it was going to, calling it artificial intelligence or whatever. But being able to fake things, like, Todd, he's so full of shit.
Or are you talking about the one that I just played? Because I don't know why you would.
could.
That was totally real. That was really
Yeah.
Trump and the guys there. Yep.
Yeah,
I
that
don't know why
was real.
I
Yeah,
don't know why
that
you
was,
would accuse us of such things.
yeah. No, that was real, Laura.
I mean,
This is a real
I
show.
got-
Look at our characters here. These are real people you're looking at
I
up
got-
on the screen.
I have to tell you, I have never heard of Revoicer, so it couldn't have been me.
Yeah.
I mean, surely when this mermaid comes out the water, she's supposed to get legs. Okay.
She's not a real mermaid, and quit calling me Shirley.
Yeah. Isn't that from Naked Gun?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a nice beaver. She comes down with that beaver in her hand.
Yeah, yeah. That's one of those movies. You know how I'm not big on like dumb comedy, but that's one that
Yeah,
they did the dumb right.
Yeah, I don't know why
Yeah.
they made this new movie because it's horrible, man. Did you ever watch it, the new one?
Oh no, I didn't. The one with Liam Neeson. I was meant to, but I didn't.
Don't watch it, dude. It's not good.
Okay.
I some people told me they thought it was pretty funny, but
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't seen it.
it's got 2 or 3
Well-
good. My wife wanted to watch it, but it's not good, bro.
It's like
Yeah, I haven't
it's
seen
like I always say about stuff like that. You know, where you say some people say it was funny. Yeah, I know a girl that used to watch Honey Boo Boo. You know, and it's like some
Yeah.
people. I'll listen to like Errol's recommendations because he's usually 90% right about something I want to watch. But there's a lot of people. It's like, okay, well, I'll give you a good example. The reason why I probably won't stick around for your May 4th thing once, I absolutely hate Spaceballs, and I love Mel Brooks.
Well, we're not covering Spaceballs.
Oh, when Yins were talking about, you were saying about incorporating Spaceballs into it.
Wow, we can talk about Spaceballs. We talked about other balls earlier, so why not?
We might talk about Spaceballs for a second.
You know
but
where Spaceball went wrong, right?
they didn't go
untwist.
wrong.
They didn't untwist the balls. That's what happened. That's
Oh,
what
yeah. It
Either
got
that
torsion.
or it was just one ball. It was space ball, not space balls. That's where they screwed up.
But that's
I
my
agree, Laura. I agree,
second.
Laura.
That's my second least favorite Mel Brooks movie.
You're my second least favorite Mel Brooks movie.
Thank you.
I like it. I like it.
Well, I know,
Star Wars.
and I know a lot of people love it. I'm just saying, for me,
Yeah, I
that
get it. I
doesn't.
get it.
It's kind of like a way that I used to always kind of test people to see if I wanted to listen to their movie recommendations. Another Mel Brooks thing, I'd always go, what was your favorite scene from Blazing Saddles?
Right.
And if they right off said the fart scene, I was like, yeah, okay. Never mind.
The new sheriff is a dong.
Yeah.
The new sheriff is a dong. I was like, what?
Yeah. I think he said the new sheriff is near.
Yeah.
I was like when they're in the governor's office and Mel says, well, first he's saying it to Cleavon Little. Because he goes, can't you see that man is a nit? And then he walks over there with, who's that guy that I can't think of his name now. Harvey Korman. Then he takes Harvey Korman and he goes, can't you see that man is a nit?
Yeah.
And then he pulls the gun on himself. That was great right there.
Yeah. Oh, please don't shoot.
He'll do it. He'll do it.
Oh man, what a fun time.
That's a great
Oh
movie.
yeah. Yeah, that may be my favorite. Yeah.
It's pretty good. I mean,
that one and the
young Frankenstein
is great.
Yeah, young Frankenstein and I always liked high. Where were we just talking about this? But I always liked High Anxiety because if you watched Hitchcock movies, he made fun of like every Hitchcock movie in it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Not Stein, guys.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Igor. It's Igor.
Igor.
Putting on the Reds. It's
Men
funny,
in Tights. Yeah.
Yeah. I just said that. It's funny. You see, and I just lost his name now. Peter Boyle.
Oh yeah.
He played that role, and then the role he played in Everybody Loves Raymond. But then he also played like real bad gangsters and stuff, in some movies.
Right.
He was in an episode of the X-Files, and he was really good in that episode. It was like one of the better X-Files episodes.
I don't remember him on that.
Yeah.
No,
he's a guy who can he can predict people's deaths before they happen, and it's a really trippy kind of thing. But yeah, it was a highly rated episode of the X-Files because he was on it, and yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, Laura, Scotto does use Abby Normal. That's from Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
There was another. Go ahead.
You know how they? I watched the whole thing on how they put that movie together. So when they were filming the Blazing Saddles, he had lunch with him and Gene had lunch together, and Gene pitched him that movie, and he paid him right there on the spot. I forget what it was, maybe $5,000, whatever it was. I can't remember what it was, but they wrote that movie and everything. They put that shit together and they started shooting it after that. It's pretty
Blazing
cool.
Saddles or Young Frankenstein?
No, the Young Frankenstein. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because you said because he wrote Blazing Saddles
during that filming. Yeah.
Oh, that's when he pitched it. Okay.
Yeah, he pitched it to him. He was like, "Hey, man, I got this idea," and they also wanted to do it in black and white, and the studio did not want that. They were like, "No, it has to be black and white."
Yeah, the studios always bitch and moan.
So
when
what they did was
people
they
wanna
did a
do
lot
black
of
and white.
they did a lot of screenings. You know, like they would film a little bit and then put it out there, and they would
Yeah.
see how the audience would react. And they were like, "Yeah, we got to keep this, man. You got to have that in there." So there's certain scenes that are in the movie that the studio didn't want it, and they were like, "No, we got to try this," and it come out right.
You know the famous scene between Cleavon Little and oh, who was the woman that played the saloon singer? She was in a lot of his movies.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Uh,
the scene that they cut out of it because it was a little too much. It was her and the sheriff are in her room and it's dark, and she says something along the lines of, "Ooh," I think there. I might be wrong about this. I think there might have been like sucking sounds, but she goes, "Ooh, it's true what they say about two people." And he says, "Lady, that's my arm."
Yeah, that is a funny part. Yeah, I watched that on something not too long ago. A little clip, they play a little clip.
You know, he had the same trouble with the studio with Blazing Saddles. When
Oh
they
yeah.
first saw it, they were like, "Oh, you're going to have to cut this. You're going to have to change this. You're going to have to change that." Then he showed it to a regular audience, and they all laughed and loved it. And then the studio people were like, "Yep, we said this is going to be a hit." You know.
Oh, I didn't know that, Laura. That's cool. Yeah, I love that movie. It's great. I went.
Yeah, I just saw a thing. Maybe we saw the same thing. Sally Struthers saying about him, saying that to her
Yeah.
about that she he was
And it's
already planning
Reiner,
it back then. Yeah,
Rob
yeah.
Reiner. But I just saw Princess Bride in the theater last year. It was we have a
Oh,
theater near
really?
us that replays like old movies and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, they
I
do
went and
that. Yeah.
yeah, I went and checked it out. It was fun.
That's one of those movies when somebody goes, "Yeah, I've never seen that." You're like, "What?"
Yeah, totally. I know that movie almost by heart at this point. Like every
Well,
scene.
and there's like so many, I mean, a lot of people probably, damn kids today who might not have seen it, they have no idea why so many people go, "I do not think that word means what you think it means."
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Or inconceivable.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that's what's funny about a movie like that is because every scene has a joke in it and does something. It's easy
Yeah.
to remember every scene that you're watching because you're like,
Right.
oh, it's that
Right.
joke. Oh, it's this joke. Oh, it's that joke, right?
Yeah. The "I'll be back." Those are those moments in movies that they stay
Yeah.
recorded
Yeah.
in your mind forever, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's great about stuff like that, and I think I'll be back was one of them, is when it turns out that it was like an ad lib.
No.
Yeah, something
You
changes. Yeah, yeah. It's
you
like
know,
that. Funny enough, that there's a Star Wars story for that when when Princess Leia says to Han Solo, "I love you," right before he gets like put into the carbonate thing, and he says, "I know."
I
That
know.
wasn't
Yeah.
that wasn't the line that George Lucas wanted, and they kept trying different lines, and he just said that in one of the takes. And George still didn't like it, but everybody around was like, "That's the line. That's what Han Solo would say. I know," and that's what they went with. So
Did you ever see where they're talking about when making Princess Bride and the scene with Billy Crystal?
Mhm.
And he kept ad libbing. They said it got to be where they had to remove everybody
Oh right,
from there
yeah,
except for the cameraman and especially Rob
yeah.
Reiner because the laughter just kept
Kept
People couldn't
ruining.
interrupting
stop.
Yeah,
it.
they shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I've heard that.
Yeah, and Terminator is my all-time favorite sci-fi movie. Even though it's dated and they got new movies with all this new tech, it's still a
Yeah,
great movie. Just the
yeah,
storyline is
totally,
great. Yeah.
totally.
I don't know if I could even do a top 10 sci-fi because
Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a
they're
lot of good ones out there. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'd
hate
be
that game.
I'd be going back, to like the original The Day the Earth Stood Still and stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah, I hate that game. It just I hate
Yeah.
categorizing things like that because I like so many things for different reasons, and it's just so hard. Like it's I might not think a movie is the best movie, but yet there was some like really great cinematography in it. So I'm like, that was really cool when they did that. But then I don't know. It's just hard.
Well, that role in that movie, um, as far as Arnold
Yep.
being a great actor, he's not a great, he was really coming into his being a big movie star.
Mhm.
So him just saying a couple words and acting like a real robot was great for him.
Yeah. And Laura is right on that.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford had the flu and had diarrhea. He was sick from like food or whatever, and he just wanted the day to end and he get the shot over with. And they had
Oh,
a whole
He
bunch
was
of other
supposed
stuff
to.
he was supposed to do. Yeah,
Well, he was
fight.
supposed to fight him with
Yeah,
the whip.
yeah.
And you
And
know
he
what
was
was
just
great about that is that's the way it should have been written. A lot of times when I'm watching movies like that, and
Mhm.
you'll see, the ninja with the swords, and I'm thinking, why are you grabbing that lamp when
yeah,
you've got a gun on your hip?
Right.
yeah. No, it made that whole like that. That was great, like comic relief in in a
Yeah,
situation like that. And fit that
especially
whole
especially the way
thing.
he played it, the way he like shrugged and went
Yeah,
boom.
yeah,
Did you
yeah.
guys like when they brought the Asian boy Data from the Goonies into the Raiders
Mm-hmm.
movie?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
the
He
second
was.
one.
I think he was funny in that too.
Yeah, he was totally. I was watching it not long. It was just on TV one day. We were
Which was
hanging
that the
out.
third one? I can't remember now which
The
one it
second
was.
one, Temple of
Second one.
Doom.
Okay.
Second, yeah. And we were watching it, and we were totally chuckling at all his lines, like at the kids' lines, because it's like funny.
Dude,
Because like he's like,
he still
you,
sounds the same. Like he like talks the same
yeah,
stuff, man.
yeah. But he's like, you call him Dr. Jones, lady, and it's like, it's just funny. It's just it all
yeah,
works.
yeah.
isn't it funny? We went from Mel Brooks to oh my God,
Steven
how
Spielberg.
could I forget his? No, who did Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yeah, Steven Spielberg. Co-written by George Lucas.
Okay, Lucas is the one I was trying to think of. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Lucas was Star Wars. Yeah, and him and Spielberg were Raiders together.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie, Laura. I watched that one. That one's got Michelle Chow in that one, right? Or Yo, whatever her name is, Michelle Yo.
Yeah, that is the movie.
Yeah, you got to
You
be
know
on
how
drugs to watch that, but yeah, it's a good one.
you know how I've mentioned a couple of times about that girl that I reconnected with who forced me to sign up for Discord. The only reason I watched that movie was because she said, "Oh, you got to watch this movie." We watched it together in Discord because even though I saw it being like nominated and winning Oscars, I kept being put off by the trailer for it that showed the woman with the hot dog fingers.
Oh yeah. It's weird.
And then
Yeah, totally.
and then when she made me watch it, and she was always kind of like with Ariel, I could usually count on her recommendations. I was like, oh yeah, that was a really good movie.
Yeah, my brother's wife looks just like that woman, like Michelle.
Really?
But she's Puerto Rican, dude. But they got the same damn face, bro.
Well, it's funny. The other, oh my God, yes, I just realized it's what this makes me sound like. But that other girl, Ariel knows about that I reconnected with, and then she turned out to have
Crazy
become a
bitch.
total nut job. Yeah, but she was Mexican. But I always remember she was working in Hobby Lobby, and could you say about like was it sister-in-law looking like Michelle Yeoh? But well, she was in Hobby Lobby, and this one lady came up to her and goes, you know, You look just like my granddaughter, only chinkier. A lot of times when you see, like, there are a lot of
Well,
like Hispanic people that
yeah.
have like an Asian look to them and
Well,
stuff.
because Mexican have Native American blood. Native Americans, they're
yeah.
Asian, bro. They're just
Yeah,
came
that's true.
over in the Ice Age or what have you. They all came over. They're Mongol race and whatever other race mixed.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
that's what they
Then
are.
Then you got Louis C.K. He's Mexican. If you didn't know that, Louis C.K. was born
Really?
in Mexico. Yeah, his
Yeah,
family's
yeah.
from
I saw
Mexico.
something on that. Yeah,
He's
No,
a
that's-
Jewish Mexican.
I totally
You'd be
didn't
surprised
know
how many
the
people
reference.
aren't what you think they are, and they speak
Yeah.
other languages, and it's like, what?
Yeah.
I never knew that, but yeah.
Well, you want to know a secret that a lot of people here don't know?
Well, we
Ariel's
know
not
you're
really.
gay.
Ariel's
We
not
know
really
you're gay.
Mexican.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's Guatemalan,
Oh yeah.
but he's a social climber.
Around these parts here, they say I'm Cuban, but I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. I'm also known as a wheat cracker out here.
A wheat cracker.
Yeah, because I'm not totally white, but so I'm a wheat cracker.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, like a wheat.
Yeah,
Like
I
yeah,
look
yeah.
like a cracker, but I'm not really a cracker. So
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a
okay, I
wheat
get
cracker, man.
I just
Dude, they come up
remember.
with shit out here, man.
Wheat cracker.
I remember how I really pissed off my future cousin-in-law the first time I met her, and we were all sitting around talking. And I said, and she was from South Carolina. I said, what do you call a South Carolina girl that marries a Pennsylvania Pollock? Like what? And I said, a social climber.
Yeah.
She didn't like that.
Went over well, eh? Okay, I gotta go.
Oh my God, it's dinner time already?
He's got to
It
go
is.
cook.
Yeah, I've already
Well,
cooked. I just gotta go serve it up. We're
You
having
know what's
curry
sad?
tonight.
So now, we're going to lose all those people that were here just for you. Because I mean,
I know.
we've got a
Laura.
whole 3 people here right now.
I was gonna say, yeah, Laura's gone because I'm leaving. So
We had a bunch of people disappear earlier. I noticed. I don't know if it was
maybe
subject
because I
matter
couldn't.
or
I don't
no,
know.
no. It was I don't know if it was people were just bored with the movie talk or what it was, or if somebody else
Went
started
live.
across
No,
the street.
I
Yeah.
think it was Jerry when he left. They all left with him.
Ah, there you go.
That's what it was.
Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks a
All
lot.
right, we'll see ya.
Do you
Later,
have?
later.
Wait, don't leave yet. Don't leave yet.
Okay, okay.
Do you have plans yet for a live this week?
Maybe Friday, but
Okay.
maybe I don't know. If I do, it'll be on Friday, but I'll definitely be doing Monday. So that's next week. But yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. Wow,
Yeah.
it's May already.
yeah.
Okay.
I know.
See you later. Thanks for coming in.
All right,
Thank
man.
you. Later, guys.
You just made me look at the calendar real quick. It's already May.
Yeah,
We'll be out of
May
here.
May
We'll be out of
1st
here
is
pretty soon.
Friday.
Yeah. So I guess Sunday's my birthday then? I don't know. Let me see.
Yeah, Phil said a couple more lives started. You have anything new you want to play while we're here?
I could play a song, maybe. Let me find it here. I don't know if it's any
Oh,
good.
here. Let me replay this one while you're looking.
I saw one somewhere where GS is in a courtroom with his Hawaiian shirt on. A lot of great comedy out there. A lot of great AI comedy out there. I saw one somewhere where GS is in a courtroom with his Hawaiian shirt on. That got me thinking. GS would never go to a courtroom with his Hawaiian shirt on. You see him in his Hawaiian shirt on studio in his home, in the comfort of his own home. you see me in a white T-shirt in the comfort of my mom's home, and you hear us talking about things like court or hospitals. I don't go to courts and hospitals looking like this, and I don't believe GS goes to courts in this Hawaiian shirt. But
All right, folks, we're outside of District Courthouse, Courtroom 2, and this is supposed to be where it's going to be happening. It's not on the docket there, but we'll see what happens. No Chris Ryder, no Tiffany Napier currently, and we'll keep you posted.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier, Laura. Somebody was saying about it. It was his thing is postponed again till May because his lawyer wasn't there, but now the judge has officially removed the lawyer. Oh, Phil has 2 more new shorts. We'll play them before we go.
Oh, okay. Well, let me play this real quick then.
Yeah.
I got this from Dr. Phil.
Ooh, boy. Oh, yeah. Funny how the hunters start looking like the trail. Funny how the hunters start looking like the trail. You crept in with a story, late night glow, talking about shadows lurking, saying they all know. Said your world got exposed, every door, every room, but the echo sound funny and they bounce off you. You played the victim, painted targets in the dark, made it seem so real. But the script was written, now the plot twist cutting through the reel. Who's doxing who? Take another look and tell me, baby. Who's doxing who? Who's doxing who? Now the smoke cleared off the truth, didn't it, baby? Who's doxing who? Yeah. You kept saying they after me, replayed it for the views. Every poster, breadcrumb trail, every claim of fuse. Put the past out the vault, tried to light it again, but the timeline don't lie when it circles back in from the archive. Every frame got a fingerprint, every move got a cue. No disguise. Now the spotlight swinging back to you. Who's doxing who? Take another look and tell me, baby. Who's doxing who? Who's doxing who? But the fish stayed on the hook, didn't you, baby? Who's doxing who? Yeah. You cry wolf in a crowded room, point fingers, let them bloom. But revenge got a reckless aim. Now strangers caught in your flame. You spin that wheel again. Call it justice, call it spin. But the mirror don't bend that way. It remembers every play. A year go by, same story told. Same ghost, same script, just louder, bold. So tell me now, who's really who? Take another look and tell me, baby. Who's doxing who? Who's doxing who? Now the truth done broke the hook, didn't it, baby? Who's doxing who? Yeah. You wanna smoke? Now it's circle back. You wanted names, now it fade to black. Who's doxing who? You play the game, now the game play you. Who's doxing who? No mask left when the light cut through. Ooh, boy. If you know, you know.
I only know how to make serious sounding kind of songs and not funny, but I mean, I can do it, but
Well, here's
yeah.
here's one of Phil's, and it looks strangely familiar. Kind of a Great Minds kind of a thing.
A lot of great comedy out there. A lot of great AI comedy out there. I saw one somewhere where GS is in a courtroom with his Hawaiian shirt on. That got me thinking. GS would never go to a courtroom with his Hawaiian shirt on. You see him in his Hawaiian shirt on the studio, in his home, in the comfort of his own home. You see me in a white t-shirt in the comfort of my mom's home. And you hear us talking about things like court or hospitals. I don't go to courts and hospitals looking like this, and I don't believe GS goes to courts in this Hawaiian shirt. But a lot of great comedy out there. A lot of great AI comedy out there.
Let me find the. This must be the other new one.
Are you showing it or?
No.
Okay. I thought
For some
maybe
reason,
you thought you
something
were-
else started playing. Huh. Let me go find it again. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Jeez, I hate when I do. Word. There we go. What is going on here?
You want me to play something real quick? I don't know if you watched it.
Well, I clicked on this one, but it's not.
Let me play this little song that I made. Have you seen this? The Leroy Truth thing I did?
I think I did, but go ahead.
Welcome, truth seekers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am Leroy. They want to put a halo on a badge. Nah, we put a lens on the law.
Yeah. Yo, step to the city hall, New York concrete. Cops protesting against the people with a camera on the beat. Say they need a buffer 15 feet of air, call it officer safety. I call it a nightmare. They say we harass, we dox, we attack. I ask for one example, they just turn they back. Talk to the organizers, we ain't got the facts, but you got 50 grand for a billboard truck and a 6-pack. Then he rode a damn mobile from the Canada line. Garden State with a real camera, no press card sign. They stamped us not real press. Guess who hands out the pass? The same NYPD that beat the truth into the grass. A free country, but the police issue credentials. That's a police state, dog. Them's the essentials. They locked the gate on the steps, made it a private zoo. 150 feet away. Where's my 50 feet too? 50 feet. Nah. We need the whole damn view. Every crooked move, everybody can you undo. You want a halo? Angels get halos, not you. Back that ass up. Nah. We ain't backing up, fool. 50 feet. Nah. We need the whole damn view. Every crooked move, everybody can you undo. You want a halo? Angels get halos, not you. Back that ass up. Nah. We ain't backing up, fool. You build a wall. We bring the zoom. You hide behind the badge. We expose the costume. First Amendment on my chest. That's my press room. Give them an inch, they take off my boom, boom, boom. I walk to the gate.
They said, where's your credential? I held up the Constitution, that's the essential. They let a woman through with just a driver's license. But Leroy True, step aside, be silent. Then the sergeant pushed me hands on, no name. I said, what's your shield? He just pointed at the frame, elbowed me, spit on my face, kept it cold. That's your community affairs, the story's old. I asked every officer from the SBA to the DEA, when's the last time an auditor made you pay? Doxed you, attacked you, put your kids in the tweet. Crickets and they mumble, we'll get back to you next week. You can't name a single case, but you want a new law. The jealous citizen with a phone, I see the flaw. You say we're afraid of what? A 4K lens? You're not scared of violence, you're scared of your own sins. 50 feet, nah. We need a whole damn view. Every crooked move, everybody can you undo. You want a halo? Angels get halos, not you. Back that ass up? Nah, we ain't backing up, fool. Now let me tell you why I really wear this vest. Why I got an indictment hanging over my chest. Union City Schools assistant principal named Marine, alleged predator for 30 years, still on the scene. I expose a ring. They said lock 'em up fast. 3rd degree aggravated assault. A lie that won't last. They trying to give me 5 years for speaking for the kids. Mayor stack protecting pedophiles. Yeah, that's what the video did. I'm the last line of defense before the tyranny wins. Every cop who beats a soul and then grins. Every judge who takes donations from the union's pot. Every DA who buries the tape and the evidence lock. We the people with the phones, that's the new rebellion. Not a blue line, red, white, and blue to tell them. Sean from Long Island, Dan, Garden State, Beanie too. We ain't anti-cop, we're anti-line to you. So record every stop, every traffic light freeze. Every time they say move back, stand easy 15 feet. That's a moving target, subjective as hell. You give a cop a ruler, he'll measure a cell. They had a protest behind a locked gate. Armed guards for a camera, let that sink, mate. They say we need safety from a microphone. Nah, you need accountability. You need to atone. The same cops who kneel on necks and walk free are the same ones yelling 15 feet from me. You can't hide from the lens, you can't run from the fire. We'll be right here. Run 50 feet with a smile. 50 feet now. We need the whole damn view. Every crooked move, everybody can you undo. You want a halo? Angels get halos, not you. Back that ass up. Nah, we ain't backing up, fool. Ladies and gentlemen, this is insane. They wouldn't let the targets of the protest inside the protest. Senator walked right by me, wouldn't answer. But you know what? We got the footage. ArmyOfFreedom.com. Subscribe to Leroy Truth Investigations. And remember, if they had nothing to hide, they wouldn't be scared of a 15-foot halo. This is Leroy Truth over tyranny. Peace. If you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know, you know.
Okay,
So what they're trying to do over there is create a law where these guys have to stand back 15 feet, at least 15 feet.
I remember somebody had one. I forget, it was like Colorado or someplace, put one in that was 25.
Yeah, it's in some place.
And
Yeah,
it got struck down. It got struck down. They said it was too.
okay.
I don't know. I forget what they. It was like that state Supreme Court struck it down. Well, it's funny how New York, like, I think, isn't it Long Island that's been fighting them for a long time about filming inside police lobby, and the courts keep ruling against the police, and they keep ignoring
the only one. He's the only one that could actually do it at the moment. He's the only one that actually has that permission until they pass this law, yes or no. We'll see what happens.
Here's the other bill one, the other new one. And by the way, I would mention to people, please remember to go over and like the videos, but nobody's here watching anyway, so I won't do that much good.
Since Todd Bryant, generally specific, first appeared on YouTube, he's been hunted, doxxed. His name, his house, his family. Everything leaked. Someone has been systematically leaking his full name, posting pictures of his exact house, exposing family members Mackenzie and Sally, even showing old videos with his son inside the home. Is it a rival YouTuber, a hater from his military days, or an organized smear campaign? Who is this shadow figure that refuses to stop? Tonight, the doxer is finally exposed. That's right. It was Todd the whole time.
We know his name because he told us his name.
He put his house online.
Right. He put his house online. You showed pictures of your house. You told us to meet you.
He even published videos of his son in his house. If you go back on his channel for like 4 years ago, you can see his son in some of his videos.
Yeah.
So he made it public himself.
All of this information came straight from Finkel's archives back in 2024. So why is Todd Bryant still claiming a silly girl doxed him again, almost a year and a half later, just so he can dox her as payback for simply disagreeing with him? Now he's dragged several innocent women into his path of vengeance. Do better, lil homie.
That's why I made
With
that.
Todd
That's why I made
Bryant,
that song.
generally
Yes, that one's definitely good. Oh, by the way, when I put that one up with Finkel saying he'd never wear that shirt, I'm definitely tagging Finkel in it.
Oh, you have to. You must.
I'm gonna cut the last part off of it. Well, I'll basically stop it where I did when I just
You're gonna do
played it.
the middle finger thing.
Oh, I meant to put that in that other one where it was like "fuck you" coded, and I thought, oh, that'll fit in there, and I forgot all. Well, because I was realizing how close it was getting to 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I saw Phil did one. Was I watching it today or yesterday where he used the Finkel sweeper thing that it said be could use because I put it in that one with Finkel talking about like maybe I should put it add it to that one with the shirt.
Yeah.
Where Finkel's saying Todd would never do that. I'll put that sweeper up in the corner of that too. But that's what's great about that one we just played when it was Finkel's voice saying, well, Todd's the one who told us his name.
Exactly.
They hate when you go back and find the receipts. That's something Phil's been doing too, is going through the archives and digging up a lot
You
of
have
good
to.
stuff.
You have to do that, and then they have nothing to say. Then they have to shut up.
Yep. That's what when Killa first started. Even though a lot of times I don't totally agree with some of the stuff he says in that, but
Right.
the reason I first started, like he was concentrating on writer at first, but he would do this thing. Well, you know what? It reminded me of when Jon Stewart was doing the Comedy Central thing every night. When Stewart would do it with like politicians, where somebody would say, well, I would never do this, and then show a clip from a year before he was like doing that, and that's what Killa was doing with Ryder. Ryder's like, well, I never said that this. I've never said this, and then he'd show a clip from a year and a half before with Ryder saying it. So it's great to hold her to the fire that way. Hey, Sniper.
Yeah.
You missed some good videos if you weren't looking, Sniper. Lurking. I mean.
You'll have to go back and snipe it.
I wish Sniper had come in while Spider was here because then that confuses everybody. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Which is which?
You have to do a double take. You're like, sniper dog? Spider dog? Who is it? Okay. Almost that time, Muckster. I got 2 more
Yep.
minutes.
Oh, well, we don't have a hard out on Tuesdays, but still, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I don't have
Oh,
anything
that's
else.
right. That's right. It's your time. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to take my medicine here pretty soon.
Well, that's what pretty much I figured we played those videos and go because obviously people got other stuff to.
Yeah, no, it went well.
know.
It wasn't bad
Oh
today.
no, I like it. You know what? I've kind of decided. If we've got 5 people watching us, so we gave 5 people something to do for a couple hours.
Yeah, no, and we all everyone was talking in the chats and stuff, so it's
Yeah.
not like there wasn't anything to talk about.
That's true. We can have 15 people in here, and the chat is moving better than when Todd
Yes,
has 100.
always. Yeah.
I love, like I said, that one with him today going, it's like, well, somebody please chat. Let me know my chat's not broken. Nobody's chatting.
Right.
Like, he'll beg people to like. There's 112 people in here and only 17 likes. I don't know why I even bother people. God.
Well, most of these channels do say that. I don't. They don't say I don't know why I bother, but they always say got to get the likes up. But
Oh yeah, almost everybody says please like and subscribe or whatever, but he's just always begging. And he does that where he's like, "Oh, you know what? I just so I looked, like I said, I watched like a couple of minutes of what he was doing today, and I think I clipped some stuff from it. And then of course I didn't sit there watching. I looked later, and not only was that video, um, I thought, well, it's probably gonna be behind a member thing now. It wasn't there at all. So it either got taken down or he privatized it. And the thing that made me laugh about that, if so, is whenever I looked, he was like saying, "Oh, we've got 6 out of 10 so far. Thanks, people. We're almost there." And he was talking about his goal for the day of like 10 donations. And I thought, well, if that got taken down, or I think even if he privatized it, those donations, he's not going to get them. YouTube will send them back. So that made me laugh.
yeah, it has to be a certain amount, doesn't it?
Well, you have to have a certain total for the month, or they won't bother. But they do.
Right.
They'll hold it over to the next month.
Oh, they hold it over. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Now, I
wasn't
don't know what
sure
the
how it
minimum.
worked. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if the minimum is like, if say it's $100 and you only got 54, but next month you get 46, then they'll.
You add it together.
Yeah. But if you're demonetized that month, or if that video is taken down, that I'm pretty sure that if you got any super chats during that YouTube just reimburses them to the people.
So, how much money is YouTube making off of holding people's money, man?
30%.
I mean?
Yeah, they take 30%.
No, they take 30%, but yet they got the money. So, do they make money off of that money? I have no idea. I don't know.
Oh, you mean mean when they reimburse?
Do they bank it? No. So they're holding it right until they actually wait the next month to pay
Oh,
you.
that's
If they're
that's
doing
true.
1,000 people, they got to be making some money off of that too, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Even if they're reimbursing the full
Yeah.
amount, they got that little bit of interest as it went.
Yeah, I think the super chats are a waste of money. You just cash app it to them or do it some other way that YouTube doesn't touch the money. Yeah.
Remember when Finkel swore he would never do another Cash App because of YouTube taking, and now he'll throw Todd 100. I saw somebody sharing a screenshot of him giving Todd like 500. I think it was last week.
Well, how many times he said he's not going to donate anymore, and he still keeps
Yeah.
it. He goes out and he does it, bro.
But the thing is, like, if you actually wanted to give someone the $500 or whatever, it makes more sense to do the Cash App or the Venmo or whatever,
Yeah.
or the buy a coffee instead of, oh, look at me, I just donated $500. That's what the super chat's for.
That's what. Yeah, yeah.
And to be fair, I mean, YouTube deserves to get a cut because they're giving the person the platform. But
Right,
I
because
think
you
30%
get pushed. Yeah, you get that pushes it
Yeah,
up front where everyone could see it. Yeah, I do get that. Yeah,
I think the 30% is a bit excessive, but
it is, man.
yeah,
But it is a business, so
like
I'm sure
Sniper
it's very
says,
profitable.
I'm not doing this for free. And yeah, my time is valuable. Yeah, because otherwise I would just be sitting in my basement playing Magic the Gathering.
Mm.
Oh, that's something I saw him say today was, and it goes good with Finkel doing his sweep of like talking about people going out and touching the grass and oh yeah, Muckster was making fun. Well, Todd's out there, going out and touching the grass and stuff or whatever he was saying about. Todd mentioned today in that one that I was watching that because it's when he went down to buy his Korean food. He said he had to jump his car because he hadn't started the car in so long. He said the wife always takes our truck. So now think about this. If that car has been sitting so long that he had to jump it, or he trickle charged it so he could
Right.
start it, then Finkel shut the fuck up about Todd going out and touching the grass because obviously he doesn't go anywhere while his wife is at work. Otherwise, he'd be using that car. He goes out of the house once a year, and you're going to say, oh, yeah, see, you bunch of losers never go outside like Todd does.
Shit, I sat outside yesterday while Rick was walking. I mean, I'm not gonna do the walking, but I got close to the grass. I walked on grass today. Got in my car. We went out for a while.
I I do that too, Phil. There's a couple of sites, and I can only like donate one membership. I can't
Yeah,
like do
yeah.
10 at a time. But there's a couple places I own memberships, and I'll every once in a while donate one, and I do get suckered into giving $5 or $10 to Jeff every once in a while just because that damn AI Jesus is so entertaining.
Yeah, I've gotten memberships, and I'm like, oh, I didn't buy no membership. Oh, you was gifted by so and so. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm sending
yeah,
this one back because I'm not going to that garbage. I've gotten a GS membership one time.
really.
Yeah, I forgot who sent it. I believe it was
I don't.
GS.
Well, yeah. Well, of course, it's it's a random thing. Whenever someone donates, YouTube sends it randomly to like people
Right.
who've been there.
Whoever's
But
there, yeah. I've gotten one from some of the people that we know, and I've just sent it back, bro. Give it to somebody
I
else.
I don't think I've gotten a gifted one for a while. Um, I remember way back getting one for um, Kaiser.
Yeah. Well, remember the one that we both used to subscribe to, and I've gotten one from over there, and I'm like, I don't want this shit.
Oh yeah,
Not putting that
yeah.
name on the, what I got to everywhere I go, I got to put this stupid name underneath my name because I see them all over the place, and it says the name of the place. We're like, dude, you're on someone else's channel. Why you, you know?
Yeah, I didn't even realize when that first was that they were just attaching that to people's
Yeah, that
names.
was him doing that shit, bro. I would take it
Yeah.
off, and I come back. I'm like, I didn't put that on there.
Yep.
No, I put it on there. It's my $5. So, I do whatever I want. I don't have to carry your name with me. I think $5 was the minimum, whatever it was.
Yeah, probably. I know there's some people that, well, GS for people to get a membership to watch his stuff he puts behind the paywall.
Yeah,
$9.99. Like he's worth
that's
10
too
bucks a
much,
month.
bro.
Yeah. I forget
There's a
somebody made the comment one time that GS thinks his subscription is more valuable than Netflix.
well, yeah. Like he's got all that real good entertainment over there. You're really getting your money's worth. It's $12.99. Sniper Dog.
Well, that was actually the thing that, and he Sniper can correct me if I'm wrong, but the way I heard it was, and Sniper was very loyal over there at GS, and he screws over anybody that's loyal to him. But
Oh, Apple. Okay.
GS raised his membership from $9.99 to $12.99, and
Yeah.
Sniper, the way I heard the story, like I said, you can correct me. Sniper said $12.99 seems a little excessive, and Sniper was a member, and like I said, loyal, and GS just jumped all over that, and that's why Sniper's not there anymore, and GS lost another loyal person.
Right.
He's chased away all his mods and stuff, and then afterwards, GS took it back down to $9.99.
What do you get for $65 a month? I mean, holy crap.
Really? Holy shit.
Paul
annoys me. I mean,
yeah, he can
again,
be.
this is,
Yeah.
but the thing that he does, which obviously works, but where he like inserts himself,
Yes.
that just looks creepy to me. I don't know why.
Well, he did sell the little voodoo dolls. That shit's creepy too. Whatever he called those things back in the day.
But $65 a month, holy
That's
crap.
a lot of money, bro, for you and me. You
Now,
know what I could do with $65? Holy crap.
Now, is that on his? That must be on his regular Bow channel. That's right, because the one that he does the panels on, I don't think is monetized. So that'd be the one that has all his like First Amendment type videos on and stuff. But still, $65. Wow. But somebody must be paying it, or he'd knock it down.
Yeah, I have a popular channel that I watch. He's not the biggest YouTuber, but I mean he's got hundreds of thousands of people that do watch. I don't know how many it is, but shit, his thing starts at $1.99, bro. I can watch all the videos that haven't been released yet and all that.
Yeah.
That, and it helps his channel. It helps him, pay for things. This is a mechanic channel, anyways, but that's the way to do it, man. Don't put a crazy price like that for people, man.
So it's Smurf Watch that he has the $65 on? Oh, because that's the one he does the panels on. So his other one, someone said, so he doesn't risk having his 1A, the Bow one taken down. Wow, $65.
Yeah, he's in it for the money. Yeah, I believe it.
We were sort of talking about you earlier, Kelly. We were mentioning names that could be boy or girl.
Yeah.
So that's the one.
I had a girlfriend named Kelly. Now that I remember.
I can't imagine. I mean, even if I had, Finkel's money to throw around, I can't imagine paying $65 for any channel. I mean, it might be if you really like the channel and it's like, oh, we have a special $65 to pay for the year. Okay. Because that's not much more than $5 a month. But every month, no.
I get a lot of people in YouTube think that I'm a girl too, and when they see my real name, and then I'm like, I'm a dude, and they're like, oh, they're asking me for my number and shit like that. And like, yo, what's going on here, bro?
Well, and Again, I could be totally wrong. I don't know why, but I assumed Sniper was a girl for a long time, even though it's not really a girl's name. Until the one time when we were talking more back and forth, and I thought, oh no, this guy's got to be a dude just because of some of the stuff he was talking about.
Yeah.
I guess maybe because Sniper was so devoted to GS, and
Well,
GS is one handsome motherfucker, so he attracts all the girls.
there is some bitchery going on over there.
And that's, again with the, oh wait, do I have that in here? Let me see. Um, do. Here we go. Todd
Danger, Will Robinson.
making
Danger.
Todd making fun of Sniper's singing voice. There's some irony for you.
Yeah.
I
Sniper
actually.
singing? Does he do singing?
Who, Todd?
No,
Or
Sniper.
Sniper, you mean?
Done a
Yeah,
little.
he was saying one time he had a video where he was singing in his car, and Todd played it and made fun of his singing voice. But and that was back again while Sniper was one of his
Yeah.
loyal people.
Yeah. Nice guy.
He's just so mean. And he wonders why people leave him and go over to killers and stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
sing in the
remember.
car all the time. I sing in the car all the time too. It's like, who doesn't?
Good Lord, my wife does that. I'm like, really? Stop ruining the songs for me, because she's never on beat, man. Always off beat.
You know what's funny though? You ever know? I can remember way back testing myself one time because if you're listening to a song and you sing along with it, it's like I sound pretty good.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
if you record yourself
Right.
while you do it and then you play it back, you go, oh, this is what people were laughing about.
That's one thing I can say about drunks. If you just record them secretly, like, and don't let them know
Yeah,
you're recording, and then catch them when they're sober, and then play them like, look at the ass that you really are. This is what you're like when you get drunk. This is
yeah.
why nobody likes you right here. Let them see themselves. Yeah.
I remember again. I wish we had the cell phones back then where you could constantly record people. Because I remember I knew this girl. She worked in the school library when I was in college, and I'd go up and hang out with her. And they had these little. It was like it wasn't booths. There was these a section there that had these tables that had a cassette player like built into them.
Yeah.
And you could get a cassette from her and play the cassette on headphones while you were there reading, your history text or whatever.
Right.
But the thing you don't realize when you're listening to music like that and what people around you are hearing in a quiet library while you're there with the music on the headphones, they hear you going,
Uh-huh.
cinnamon. Like I said, it's the kind of thing you wish you had recordings of it
Yeah.
because
I
me and
saw.
her would sit there and laugh.
Yeah, I saw a funny video like that. It was an Asian girl. She's on a bus and she's got her headphones on, and she's rocking the music. But I guess she thought she was listening to the music on the bus or something or whatever it was, train bus. I guess she was over there farting. Everyone was like looking at her funny, 'cause they could actually hear her farting. She took her headphones off. It was quiet in there. It was funny.
Well, you better go get your heroin.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do.
And
Go get that hair on.
thanks to the people that hung around. If you weren't here, go back and fast forward through to where you see us playing some of the videos. But we had those couple early on. There was some good stuff early on, and towards the end there, coupled by Phil. Actually, one of the songs at the beginning was by Phil, with some graphics to ruin it by Muckster. So again, thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. And I can't, just simple outro. So.